Um, she was the caretaker of everybody because back then, the dads and the men went out to work and stuff, and the women were the ones that kept the kids and kept the home, and so that kind of put some type of uh leadership over everything, a leadership over the kids and things like that. So I think I understand your point. I see what you're saying, but in this instance of the big mama worship or the big mama keeping the secrets, the big mama is kind of steering the family. I think it doesn't have to do with that part. It has something to do with something else. Like what when it came, I'm trying to figure out a good way to say it. Like, was it because she was sort of like the glue? Because she was the one that was nurturing, she was the one was cooking, she was the one that was curating the home. Is that why she's so revered? Like nothing she does is wrong.
I mean, I wouldn't use the word curate. I would use control. Curate is a whole nother thing. Like curate is when you look at something and then you see what would go with this that actually personifies my family, me, my husband. That's where the pictures and the flowers and all of that shit comes from. It says something about us, about our family. They're more controlling. That's what the difference is for me. I get it. Yeah, they cooked because nobody could do it better than them. Yeah, they took control of the house and they wouldn't want anybody else to do it. If you did it, it just wasn't good enough, or you could have did it different. Again, they're bullies.
Mm.
Even when you try to do something, and if it ain't the way they want it, if it ain't in the right tone, if you don't have jazz hands up, like they're bullies. And mothers and big mamas, they are no different. Again, people make a lot of excuses for women, and it's been since Big Mama days. They controlled a lot of stuff.
So
Not
can
men, no male presence. I don't buy it, sis. Men weren't allowed to be present. Men don't want to be with men. Men want to be with ladies. And when you're controlling and combative, and that's not a lady. Sorry, it's just not. So, they say lack of male leadership. I say, sometimes men just don't want to be around that type of energy. So they break out. What up, bro?
What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? What's good? What's good?
We're having a philosophical debate about when women actually when Big Mama actually came into prevalence.
Did you get to see the video?
Yeah, I saw the video. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your thoughts on the conversation? Do you have any, opinions on it?
Good evening, everybody. What's up, chat? What's good, bro? How you doing? What's good? If I'm being transparent, because y'all know I try to keep it honest with y'all. I think it was perverted in slavery, to be honest.
Okay.
That's when it was perverted, right? Because they robbed black men of their power. Right. We can go even deeper again and how they made Jesus white, and how that Jesus is the closest thing to God. So they see white men as above their own men because they believe God is white or Jesus is white. Right. But y'all know how I feel about it. I think they just use their nature against them. That you give them certain messages, right? That they resonate with because they're women. They're women, and we had the conversation. What's this name? Coco, right? Coco, right? All right now. It's like so they like bro say they want to control. They bullies. They want to bully everything. Right? They want to control what you eat, where you spend your money, where you shop. They want control. I think that's most women nature. Right? They want to control the situation. They have these imaginations of these stories and how they're supposed to go in their head. And if it don't go that way, it's wrong. Right? So again, I think it's just they use their nature against them. That's all it is. Y'all know who they is, whoever these people are, small hats, whoever is above this agenda, right? To make every other family but theirs stick together.
Hmm.
Right? It's classic divide and conquer. The laws of power. If you don't, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Classic.
Yeah. Changed his mind.
What I tell you. You got to convince me, baby.
I
Oh,
changed
You
it.
gotta. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, I'm happy for you. What's up? I'm happy
So
for you.
let me ask y'all a question. If it's classic divide and conquer, if you knew that this was a tactic that your adversary uses, would you try harder to keep a solidified front, or fall into the pitfalls, or put yourself at the mercy of What's your thoughts?
Oh, I'm a fight. Big baby gonna fight. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, no, like I said, you got to understand. This is where I have a problem with that purpose conversation. Right? Your purpose is here. The reason you got here is the reason that you're here. Right? Your mama and dad. You know what I was thinking the other day, bro? The word fuck make things so simple, right? It makes it so minute, right? I want to fuck you. Let's fuck, right? Imagine if everybody said, let's make a baby.
Ooh.
Right? I want to make a baby with you, because that's what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think twice, wouldn't you? What?
Sure would.
That's a fact.
You want to what?
Wait a minute.
Right? What I'm saying here, guys, is we're all here to do what we're all here to do. Right? Even the lowliest animal, the lowliest, the smallest, most microscopic thing that builds us, cells, want to reproduce.
Hmm.
Right? So I don't understand, but I don't understand people. I don't understand. Your purpose is to make another you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How you go about it is
That's
totally your business. That's between you and whoever you make that agreement with. But that's y'all purpose, is to make another you, whether y'all want to believe it or not. And if you don't do that, you deny your own purpose. But I'm gonna fight. I understand the mission bigger than me. I'm not a selfish person.
It's a good point.
I have a question. So what about when the excusing of bad behavior? Like, because I've seen a lot of clips where, and even like, out in the open, like, in real life, where like children, or the children are meant to excuse the bad behaviors of Big Mama no matter what, because she's mama. Where does that come from? Just because she's mama, that we're supposed to take, like, so where did that spearhead from? Where did that come from?
Happy wife, happy life.
I guess I don't really know.
Happy wife, happy life. It's just transposed. Like, she's the woman of the house. If she's not rocking, ain't nobody rocking. We act like it's obtuse and we don't understand that, but nah, it's called harmony. It's not harmonious. The house, somebody's in discontent, and it's mama. And mama's the one that you tell her hair is nice and the food was good and her dress is pretty and the house looked nice and the curtains is pretty. And so if you don't continue to fall in line with that, like, how dare you turn into a teenager and see what I actually been doing? See all of the men. Look at Blueface telling his mother, like, I saw shit. She gonna tell him what he saw. She gonna tell him how he perceived it. She gonna tell him how his father was worse and give him all the back. Like, that's the shit that what's the best one-on-one player in the world named Beasley. Michael Beasley said women will not let the man stay the hero in the story. Men will allow women to remain the hero. Ask your mama. Daddy, did mama suck a bunch of dicks? Ask your mama. I ain't saying nothing about that. But mama, oh, your daddy did this and your daddy did that. And this is, they will not allow the person to be the hero. And when you put all of these things together, you always got to be right. Nobody else is better than you. You always the hero and the victim of the story. Everybody did it to you. You never did nothing to nobody. The only reason you did it is because they did something to you. Once you turn 19, 20, go to college, get some coochie, meet different people, meet white people, you be like, nah, it's some lies been told somewhere back there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you can't stop the child from becoming an adult. And that's what the flag we wave. Like, it's a child now. Yeah, you telling it how to think now. You telling it what to perceive now. But that child gonna become Blueface.
Okay.
I think, if you're asking my opinion, let me jump on in here and dive on it.
Okay.
The mother was supposed to have that effect on the family. Y'all know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's just the messaging, right? The lessons supposed to mean something else. She carried you 9 months. I keep trying to tell y'all, kids and mothers have a certain connection that nobody has. It's a connection that's different from your father, your grandmama, your brothers, your sisters. Your mama is she's your first social influencer.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
She's your first teacher, your first professor, your first philosopher, your first scientist. Everything's perverted.
Mm-hmm.
This is so worrisome to me. It takes most kids to become an adult and experience life themselves to even listen to their father's side of the story, correct?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because
their mother has so much influence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. No avocation for that man.
Good, bad, or indifferent. Right? Your mama, I have seen it. Me and my wife have raised children to be grown adults that are still looking for the acceptance of their mama after they abandoned them. But
yeah.
whenever they around their mama, is bunny rabbits and rainbows. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
She's your mother. But everybody keep disregarding the effect that mothers have. Like I said, they are the most powerful weaklings I have ever seen on the planet Earth. You don't need a man until you do.
Right.
Right? You're responsible for every one of your child's success until they fuck up. Right? I'm just asking, is it or isn't it? We can see with glaring observation, right, what a great mother does for a child, but we can't see what a bad mother do for a child.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Can't even define a bad mother.
Mm-hmm.
It's all depends, right, Sean? It all depends. Right? Well, I don't know. What's convenient? Women are perverted. Their thought process is perverted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell y'all hey, hey, Satan was a woman.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gotta believe me.
Yes, indeed, she got the characteristics of it. That's for sure. Ooh-wee. um. So having said, when you say that, like, I was thinking how it's so easy for people to forgive the mother, the grandmother, for anything, but it like they can't forgive the dad for nothing. Can't forgive grandpa for nothing. But it's so easy for you to forgive the woman, forgive the grandma. I always found that was very, like a very interesting dynamic. Like, how come she gets, the forgiveness for, things, but when it comes to, grandpa, grandma, or dad, it's like, nah, he got to go through leaps and bounds and do tricks and to, and another thing, it seems like even like, with the forgiveness, like, they gain their trust back as well. But when the man makes a mistake, a man does something, it's like, I'll never forgive my dad for what he did, or never forgive, you know what I mean? I just found it, kind of weird that it's the mother is always gets the consideration, and the man doesn't, and the father.
I tell my bulls that I talk to, right, the dudes that I holler at, you never understand God until you become a father.
Mm-hmm.
You will never understand God. This is why most women, like these Christian women, I don't believe, because you don't understand your father. How you gonna understand God?
Right. Yep. I agree with that.
Just it's most of this shit is, excuse me, I'm trying to work on cuss. It's just lip service.
Mm-hmm.
Again, what my bro say, plausible deniability, right? Opportunists, right? Just something to jump on and use when they trying to get out the argument.
Right. Yeah.
The most they believe in God but won't do what God say to do with your husband. Okay.
They be skipping over those scriptures. That's not what it says.
Once y'all they liars, bro. That's the first thing you gotta understand, bro. They liars. Once you get that, you 90% there. 90. I don't.
No, you got it, Rick.
No, it frustrates me. That's why I don't associate with people. That's why I don't associate people. I keep trying to tell you, as a man, a good dude is a solid. You got your people you hang out with, but you got to be okay with being by yourself.
Most definitely.
That's true.
You got to be okay with being by yourself. Because what type of man are you to sit around with people that constantly toe the line? Right? I'll just avoid it altogether. Because it's not going to be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's coming to save me. I could do right forever, and one thing go wrong, it can get ugly real fast.
Facts.
Anybody else? Brother, you want to say something?
For me, I realize it's the default setting. For most people, saving a damsel in distress is second nature. Like, we defend women, whether it's mama or our girlfriend or a whore, but we defend them. And it's no different when it comes to mamas versus daddies and the lack of advocation. Like, they don't speak for men in any capacity. There's no professional courtesy. We had a baby together. We not together no more. We just gonna be professional. We gonna keep it on the level. It's none of that. And that's what's, super insensitive. And when the kids grow up not hearing anyone say, well, I know we had our differences, but your father, ... There is none of that unless he goes to jail or gets killed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when my antennas go up, because your daddy was brave. Your daddy was the toughest guy around here. Your daddy was X, Y, and Z. When he's not here no more, they get the courtesy and the consideration. And, men just don't. So that, and it would be accepted by everybody. Who's going to be mad at you that you defended women? Other women ain't going to be mad at you. Sims ain't going to be mad at you. The elderly ain't going to be mad. Like, this is culture. Society has done this. So it becomes everybody's default setting. And it's people that, like us, we look different. When we say, nah, push that to the side for a second. Yeah, we know there's good women out here for a second. Nikki said it the other day. Women been saying men ain't shit for years. Ladies, how do it feel?
Right.
That could just roll off people's tongue. Women ain't shit. Mothers ain't shit. Yo, mothers, they could do better. Da, 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 da. How does that feel? That is just so easy that it could just come off people's tongue like that. Because that's where we were in the 80s and the 90s, and we made the necessary corrections. So, it's pop culture and its default setting is my answer.
Jeremy?
I mean, to be totally honest, I think it evolved from being chivalrous and looking after people into this, what we got right now, where they kind of overplayed their hand with the women's don't lie movement, And I think once we started seeing a lot of inconsistency, then we came to the conclusion that, you know what, the majority of y'all might not be good for the community. So yeah, so now, just like brother just said, how does it feel? Because I mean, that's where we at.
Yeah.
Like, now you're going to have to prove yourself. And guess what? Being fired in the bedroom might actually get some marks against you. Because we need to know how you learn how to do that now. So, I mean, good luck. Because the very thing that dudes used to chase you down for and will wait for, you've already given that away. So, I mean.
Good point. Good point. Anybody else on that one? On that clip? Because I saw some things in these YouTube tweets and internets, Donald Trump's internets. Okay, trigger warning. Trigger warning. It may get a little bit interesting, okay? Now, Uncle Ricky, I know last time I triggered you.
I can't.
That was crazy.
You triggered this all on that one.
I can't.
I done triggered Uncle Ricky so bad that he was like, peace out. I can't with y'all tonight.
I'm not going to do it.
It's I don't think it's not that bad. It's not that bad. All right, let's go. Here is a compilation of things I saw. Let's get into it.
Too many moms like this.
You fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. It's motherfucking it's 3 o'clock in the motherfucking day. Why the fuck is you sitting in my house with a moo on? This is not your shit. I know it's not I know that. I just got up.
Okay. This is her daughter. It's 3 o'clock. She just got out of the shower. And she has a moo on. So do everybody know what a moo is? What a moo looks like? It's like we used to call it shift. We used to call
One
it
of my
shift.
favorite things.
We used to call it shift dresses back in the day.
Yes, Lord.
I'm showing my age. Oh my God. We call it shift dresses. Okay, that's what we used to call it back in the day. Well, they call it moo-moos now. It's long. It's not clingy. It's flowy.
It's called foreplay. Shout out to the wife.
You know what? I cannot.
That's what it's called.
With some men it might be foreplay, okay? So this is the mama and the daughter going back and forth. So let's pay attention to it a little bit because I got some questions.
I know too many moms like this.
You fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. It's motherfucking it's 3 o'clock in the motherfucking day. Why the fuck is you sitting in my house with a moo on? This is not your shit. I know it's not I know that. I just got out the shower. I didn't feel like putting on no pants, really. I wanted to be comfortable. My man is in his motherfucking house. I got shorts on. He don't know that. He just see you got on a fucking tall, long thing. It's long. What's wrong with it? It's long. It's literally going past my knees. You don't see my size. Women put them on when they're naked.
Nah, she got a point there, though. She got a point there. She got a man at the house.
Mm-hmm.
You walking around with a moo. You already know what I feel about moo-moos. So
we already know what you feel about moo-moos.
So I mean, you walking around with a moo-moo on, whether you got booty shorts on or not, that can't nobody see.
Now see, now you add context. She didn't say booty shorts. She said she got some shorts on.
Okay, she got on shorts. Okay.
She could have had shorts to the knees on under there. So don't add nothing to it, Jeremy. Now
will the moo-moo cover up all the shorts though?
Yes, moo-moo is long. Moo-moo's
well,
long.
Yeah, I know. So that it don't matter.
Okay. All right. I'm listening. All right, let's continue.
I'm not naked. I have on shorts. What the fuck is you trying to insinuate to my? What the fuck is you trying to insinuate to my nigga? I'm not trying to insinuate nothing. You insinuating something with me and your nigga. I promise. I'm not trying to insinuate nothing. Put on something else. Go put on a big t-shirt, some big joggers.
Her suggestion is to go put on a t-shirt. Now, going back to what you said, Jeremy. Now, if she had on shorts and she's telling her to go put on a t-shirt, wouldn't she be really more than what the moo-moo was doing?
I think she's trying to make her unappeasing. That's like you can a good-looking woman with curves, if she's wearing loose clothing, she won't, But a moo-moo is different. That wind hit you wrong, and there goes shape.
Okay. Okay. All right. And brothers, y'all letting Jeremy talk for y'all?
No, I'm talking for me.
Yeah, nah. I see something completely different. Why she there? Why she there? Like, this is the shit that, this is what they do. They play both sides of the coin. What did I say? They the hero and the victim in the story at the same time. If you know you got this bitch, like, don't let her stay with you. You got a man. Like, it's a lot of stuff that, we could have did versus having this girl stay with you, knowing she's cantankerous. She's not wearing any clothes, or the type of woman that doesn't wear clothes while she's staying in somebody else's house. All of these things are problematic, but the back and forth for me is just stupid, because why they talking so long? Put some clothes on. A t-shirt is not clothes, because that's just a moo-moo. Depending on the size of the t-shirt, you get a 4X t-shirt. It's another moo-moo. Exactly. They don't have no standards. They don't have no wherewithal. This is why I would never allow anybody to tell me about bullying a bully. Like, they deserve the smoke that they get. So it's just idiotic. It's and I'm gonna land my plane with this. I thought they said it was no competition.
Oh yeah. It's always competition. Yeah, they be lying. Let's finish. Uncle Rick, you got anything before we finish the clip? Before we finish what she's saying?
Oh yeah, I've seen this already. So
okay.
Not to bust,
okay.
bust
You
the
want me to
bubble.
finish?
No, you can't.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I can say
spoiler
It's
alert.
something with me and your nigga. I promise. I'm not trying to insinuate nothing. Put on something else. Go put on a big t-shirt, some big joggers. What's the difference between a big t-shirt and a moo-moo? Because it's gonna be a dress. Exactly. I'm sitting in the house. I'm about to watch TV. Like, I'm lounging. What's wrong with me wearing a moo-moo and lounging? You lounging in my shit. This ain't your shit to lounge in. Okay, but at the same time, you gotta figure something the fuck out. Because at this point, I'm sick of. I think you're just doing this shit to dick pic with me. Because you feel like how am I dick picking with you when you keep coming up with problems with me? You feel like I'm obligated to help your ass, and I ain't. You don't give a fuck. You're my mother. I wouldn't be here without you. I'm not no babysitter on no motherfucking nanny. Well, stop having kids. What you have kids for if you're not gonna sit here and take care of? You're 20 years old. Okay, but you know. You talk about figuring it out. I literally just got back from school and everything. Figure out what? Did nobody tell you to come here? Oh my, where am I supposed to go, Mom? You got a car that you won't let nobody motherfucking drop gas that motherfucker up and sleep in it. Are you serious? Oh my God, that house. You're sick. You're sick.
Wait a minute, did she say she go sleep in her car?
She said gas that joker up and sleep in it.
That is so sick. I'm literally your daughter. You have 3 rooms inside here. 3! Okay, and them is your brothers and your little sister. Okay, I can sleep with my sister. She don't want you in her room. She's not even here right now. It's too close to my room and you be talking in your sleep and shit. I don't need my nigga hearing you talking. Okay, and you and your man be stinking in your sleep. Y'all be stinking. Yeah, I don't want to smell that all the way across the room like that anyway. I don't want to smell that anyway. Like, what are you talking about? You talking about go gas my car up and go sleep in it? Are you serious right now? I'm just trying to figure something out. I just got back. Are you serious? church. I need you. Get your shit and go head on. For real. Because you think you slick. You trying to motherfucking walk around this bitch and show a little. I swear you only doing this because I didn't let you use my card.
So she's, see, I never go through the whole thing because I want to react with y'all. So she's literally, it's about the man.
Absolutely. She
That's
stated
just my
it a
nigga in
couple
here.
times.
That's just how I feel. I don't give a fuck. If your man got a weird little feet fetish, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. You telling me to put on socks, put on large jogging pants, put on a large sweatshirt. It's 85 degrees inside of the house.
Wait a minute. Wait a
She
minute.
like, that's land. She ain't nobody.
That's crazy. Look, this my house. This
Y'all
my
think?
house over
What y'all
here,
think?
right?
What y'all think? Go
No,
ahead.
this is my house over here, right? But if the moms is coming over or something like that, or one of her friends are coming over that's a female, I'm gonna put on some clothes, man. Like, or I'm just gonna stay to myself. That's just courtesy. That's a, call it a southern thing, whatever you want, but you put on clothes when people in the house if you got guests. And apparently she don't want you there. So why you still there? Like, I don't understand that part. If people telling you they don't want you in their space, they being disrespectful to you, they basically saying they ain't got no space for you, then why you insisting upon trying to pull the card on them? They don't care.
What?
But before you go, Uncle Ricky, from what I'm understanding, she just came back from school, college, school, and she came
Like on
back
spring break or something.
back to her mama's house from where she came from.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Go ahead, Uncle.
if I could, right?
Go ahead.
Now, Jeremy, you just said a moo-moo is a moo-moo, right?
yes, it is.
Right. So the mother's trying to correct what's going on in the house, and she arguing with her mama.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is he even there?
Right. This is me. This is me. Right. You don't wear out your welcome. Right. If you stand with somebody, there's rules in everybody's house. There's rules in everybody's house. Whether you like them or not, those rules must be followed. If not, you get out. Her mother set a rule. She want to argue, get out. What's the argument? What? She don't respect her mama for real. If we want to keep it 1,000, if her mom, and listen to what I'm saying, right? Even if the dude is a weirdo or perv and that's her man, right? That means her mom know how her man is, so she telling you go put some clothes on.
Yeah, I see your point.
You see what I'm saying? But it's her. She want to deflect. It's not my problem. It's not your house either. Your problem is you don't have a place to live. That's your problem. Because if you had that problem solved, you wouldn't have this problem, correct?
Right.
So get out. Whatever reason, you didn't let your mama use your car, fine. Don't use my electricity. Don't lounge on my couch. You're an adult. That's all I got.
Brother?
Man, a lot with that video, but the one thing I'll pick out is the sibling rivalry. That's what I saw. I didn't see a mother and a daughter. I saw two cantankerous gutter snipes. She is her mother's child.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
She is her mother's child. Again, everything the gentleman said is true. Her mother set rules. They back and forth, but her mother made every excuse to not be a mother. Get out my house. You 21, bitch. I just came back from school. So what? My man don't want you here. I don't want you here. We want to stink in peace.
Mm-hmm.
And when she says, I don't want to smell y'all. No, you do, because you didn't leave.
Right.
This is where I'm different. That's why I said, since I got my own car, got my own credit card, some shit just makes you a grown-up. Because if I don't like some shit, I'm going to change the environment. You could believe that shit. And if you can't do that, then you got to put up with what's going on. And that's what I see. It's the back and forth. It's the sibling rivalry versus a mother and a daughter, because the knowledge she needs, she don't have. She don't have no financial literacy. She don't have no maturity. She don't have no integrity. It's a lot of stuff she don't have that her mother should have instilled in her. But she's so busy jumping on peens and worrying about what a man think and what a man smell and what a man see. That's not her husband. All I see is they're not a good representation for women. It just solidifies what I be talking about. They're bullies. They just want to control every fucking thing. And if you let them do that, that says a lot about you, because look at what you're being bullied by. You gonna tell me not to talk to her the way I want to? You gonna tell me not to point out her behavior? You gonna tell me how to act based on her in that video you just saw? You gonna tell me it's a skit? You gonna tell me it depends? I don't care what you tell me. Here's what I tell you. Promote conscious parenting.
So as dads, let's say the mama living with the boyfriend and the other 3 kids, daughters there, you walk into the house and you see this back and forth. What is your response?
I guess my initial response would be, hey, go ahead and get ready to leave. Like, just leave. Like, you don't want to be here. She don't want you here. You can't be free, quote unquote. So just go ahead and leave before it gets out of hand. Now you're a 21-year-old getting your ass whooped. Like, you can't fight her, but you shouldn't fight her. I don't know, but just go ahead and leave.
Uncle Ricky.
Oh, I'm gonna ask what's the gist of the conversation first. Mm-hmm. What's going on? What's this about? Right? Mm-hmm. How it happened in my house. If I say it's over with, it's over with. Y'all leave this alone. Stop. Right? If one person still want to keep going, you can leave. You can leave. Door open both ways. You do not have to be. You know what? Just go. Just go. If I find the gist of the conversation and both people tell a story and the truth is the truth, hey, you was wrong. You wrong talking to your mama like that. You shouldn't be walking around here. You grown. You shouldn't be walking around here with that on anyway. Mm-hmm. That's your house. If you want to get comfortable, go get your own crib. Right? She was telling you right. I don't care. It's not meant for you to like. You can go. Is that what you want to do? No? Get your ass in there and change some clothes and shut the fuck up.
Right. Brother, what would you do if you walked in, this was happening?
I would say everything Rick said to my daughter. But to the mother of my child, I would say, what the fuck is this man's, quality of life more important than my seed, though? Like, if what she tell me is correct, it was about what he want to see and what he don't want to be around. And that's not conducive. Again, it's more like a sibling rivalry, and you her mother. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be there for her. We supposed to be her safety net if she falls off the tightrope. And if it was me, you would have all types of things to call me but a child of God if I just treated her the way you did. My girl don't want to see you like that. My girl coochie smell is not your concern. So, again, this is not painting a good picture for ladies for me, because whether you're the daughter or the mother, I just see entitlement all the way around, whether it's for this man or whether it's for, your situation. But either way, somebody has to give consideration and then make the necessary adjustments for you, because, you're a lady.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna put my pride to the side and be honest.
Your girl is broke again.
Yep, after the GoFundMe hit $50,000, I was not ready.
So this Chickie D here, A homeless mother received over $50,000 in donations to help her out her life. Reportedly, she gave the money to the boyfriend, the father of her children, after I can't even see that. What he did? Well, he must have took the money or something.
Homeless mother who received over $50,000 in donations to help rebuild her life reportedly gave the money to the ninja father of her children after he reappeared. Now she is allegedly out of the money and homeless once again.
Now she's homeless again. After $50,000, lady? Ooh wee. Okay, here we go.
Ready to deal with the shame of being a single mom, so I took that man back. But y'all already knew that part because I posted that video on it. But what y'all didn't know is he manipulated.
Wait a minute. What you saying? Wait a minute. Oh no. Let's go back. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute.
Church. It's 85 degrees inside of the house.
I don't want to hear y'all no more.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna put my pride to the side and be honest. Your girl is broke again. Yep, after the GoFundMe hit $50,000, I was not ready to deal with the shame of being a single mom, so I took that man back. But y'all already knew that.
Oh, she wasn't ready to deal with the shame of being a single mother, so she took the man back.
I call BS. He's using him as an scapegoat. Ain't nobody finna play this game.
Oh my God. Okay, here we go.
Part because I posted that video on it. But what y'all didn't know is he manipulated me out of thousands of dollars before I was actually ready to let go. But that's my fault. That's what you get when you disobey God. Baby, he provided me a clean way out. I could have been healing in Cabo right now. But I decided to listen to lies again. And when I tell you I'm paying for it, oh baby, I'm paying for it. And it's almost like the enemy want me to believe that was my last blessing. Like, my mind literally been tormented every single day. I've been having to cast down thoughts like God hates me, he's done with me, and he just doesn't love me anymore. And even though I made a foolish mistake, I feel like I am spiritually mature enough to know that God is
Hey, leave God out of your debauchery.
Leave
God out of your debauchery. Stop. Everything, the Lord, the God, I'm still, y'all divine feminine is a trip, child. Ooh-wee.
And when I tell you I'm paying for it, oh baby, I'm paying for it. And it's almost like the enemy want me to believe that was my last blessing. Like, my mind literally been tormented every single day. I've been having to cast down thoughts like God hates me, he's done with me, and he just doesn't love me anymore. And even though I made a foolish mistake, I feel like I am spiritually mature enough to know that God is literally never going to feel like.
Oh my God.
Can I ask a question?
What the hell?
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, because I gotta go get me some catnip, y'all. Oh my gosh.
What? Like, see, did she put that video together? Because didn't that just look like she was like doing some type of like facial? This is not a
Who recording her? That's what I want to know. Who recording?
It's the baby daddy.
There you go.
What are you talking about?
You know it. Yeah, there you go. I agree. I agree.
Get another lick on y'all. What are y'all talking about?
He said, "Let me flip that for you, girl. Let me flip that 50K. Let me flip that."
That man said, "Yeah, say I did it, because then all the broke and bitter bitches gonna get you they last 10 just to prove a point." Yeah, run the game.
She said, "God hate me. He gave up on me, but I got the emotional maturity to." What the hell, girl? Let's go.
Like that towards, because in the Bible it says he'll never leave or forsake you. I don't know. Comment down below what y'all think. And like I said, I've been going through a lot just a couple.
What's that sound I hear in the background? Is that the chirp of a single woman? Y'all hear that shit? Chirp.
Little chirpy.
Beep.
Oh man,
shit, crazy.
With the fact that I took that big of an L. But some nice lady paid for my food that was in front of me today. So I decided to pay it forward and actually give back to people that appreciate it. But first I had to pawn these shoes. And it's not wrong because I bought. And shout out to my girl Nisha because she was a listening ear when I needed it, okay? It ain't like I pawned it and went by dope. I went by some pieces to give away to the home. Because even though I don't really have much and money a little funny right now.
What? That makes no sense, bro. I'm sorry, no. Like, this is stupid. This is all staged. Shout out to the editor for like putting the beeping in the video. Like, fantastic work, because that's the calling card for all of them. I see what you did, but still though,
that chirp wild.
I'm finna start putting that chirp in every single sort I make. I'm finna run a test.
She sold her shoes though. Go ahead, sis.
I think she's still with that dude. She She got the 50,000 because she left him because he was abusive or something like that. Went back to him. I think she's still with them, and they notice that this is an easy way to get money. That's what I think. I think
Right.
they stick together.
The road to hell is paved with good intention.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Don't nobody. That's why people don't want to do good for nobody else. Shit like this.
Exactly. Scammers. Mm-hmm.
50,000. That's crazy.
Negative energy is really out of my life. I want to start back doing the stuff that I actually like doing before I let it in. The stuff that I should have been doing when I've got the money. And when I tell you it feels so good to get out there and make some people smile today, baby, I don't care if I got to do it. I'm finna make this a habit because I literally forgot how much I loved it. Anyways, I love y'all so much. Sincerely, DPS, we're not alone. If you know you're not alone, type it down below in the comments because we are not alone.
I don't know if anybody ever ate that pizza before, but you need about 4, 5, maybe 6 slices in order to kind of start feeling the type of way. She wasn't doing nothing. She was just making like a promotion. Real. Like
Little Caesars, you gotta get that little bite thing.
Yeah, yes, you gotta get like something like back in the day, man. That whole pizza was my lunch, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
$5.
Yeah, $5. Hey, come on, like you playing with them out there? Shameful.
I know y'all not eating that pizza. What y'all thoughts on the clip?
She's stupid.
You playing the game, and I hope she make $1 million.
$50,000 in one windfall is life changing money if you smart.
It is.
Yeah. And you wasted all that money? That's crazy. No. She didn't waste it. The man did it.
He ain't wasting either. It's up on the mattress because they don't know what to do. They're gonna have to reach out to brother for investment.
That's crazy.
God damn.
So my question is,
she's the hero and the victim. Yep.
Right. I was about to go to like the hero and the victim thing. So now I'm seeing a lot of that happening on the internet. You know, people doing, I'm gonna play the victim, but then I'm gonna be the hero at the same time, so you can give me more money. You know, so it's like, are y'all more cautious now? Especially when, you know, all these scamming things is going on, and cautious of, you know, feeling sorry for people and actually giving to them and stuff like that. Are y'all more cautious now, or do you still like, you know, I'm going to give because God is going to bless me kind of thing?
Mm-mm. I give because it's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never wanted to give money to people. I will help them. I even go and buy stuff with them, but I've never been the type to give you money.
What about you, brother?
No, I'm with Rick. If same as Uncle. I do it because I want to. It's something in me that says, do. You know, people solicit all day, every day, but something in me says, nah, son, don't fuck with that. Or, yo, you got it. You can spare it. So, you know, it's the spirit. I believe that's the higher connection that I have with the Most High. That it just, you know, the spirit moves me. And I'm not giving it because I want recognition. I'm giving it because I want to. So, you know, I don't give to everybody, but when the spirit moves me, I definitely do.
Yeah. I want you to know there's good people out there. Right?
Yeah.
I can't help the way you take it. Oh, I got over, or here, suck it out. I can't help how you take it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. But you got to be the change you want to see.
So here's the other thing I see. People love to put God in their debauchery to get the sympathy, you know, or to solidify their victimhood. You y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I get so perturbed. I just get like, just stop it.
I told you they disgusting, sis. This is disgusting.
Just stop it. And so she said something in there, you know, she made a mistake and she think that God had left her and all that kind of stuff. But here's my thing. What do you guys think about this part? Like, could it have been God removed that man from your life the first time? And you went right back to the same man that he tried to remove out of your life.
God don't show up in no confusion.
Right. So you just
Yeah, we gotta stop. We gotta stop saying that God took this or God let this happen, and we gotta stop giving credit to the devil too. Some of y'all not on the devil's list, and some of y'all not on God's beacon because you're doing a good job of messing up your life on your own. All right. She made that choice. Whether we want to say that she trying to make money on everybody with the little spin, which makes more sense, which is why it probably won't happen. Or she actually brought the dude back and he took the money, whatever. You made that decision. That didn't have nothing to do with nobody else. That was a you thing. You didn't do it for the kids. You didn't do it for him. You did it because you wanted to do it. God didn't do it. The devil didn't put him on your phone. You probably hit him up because you was lonely.
She said she didn't want the stigma of being a single mama.
No, you was lonely.
She wanted to take him back. That's great.
And you wanted your old thing back because he knew how to do that thing you like. Let's keep it 100.
Oh, okay.
And he came through because you can pay for it now. You can afford it. See, how does it feel? How does it feel?
You in this song. You in this song. You must be listening to D'Angelo. Oh my goodness.
$50,000.
$50 down the drain.
For doing nothing.
Not
crazy work. Yeah. Crazy work. I guess God give it and God take it away, huh?
Okay. Hey, you know what question I was asking? Did she pay her tithes and all?
You know she ain't paying no tithes. She ain't been in church since
she did. She paid them the tea. No.
She paid Shizzy's in the house. Hey, Shiz.
Shizzy.
What's up, man?
Office around here. Maybe that's why I'm gonna have to say this. Like, leave God out of y'all debaucheries and stop saying God told you this and God no, because isn't it what y'all Christians say y'all got free will?
That's what I was just thinking. Like,
what? I mean, I know I do.
And when y'all claim, well, it's not even in the Bible, but y'all think God gave us free will. So stop saying God told me to do something or this was God's doing. No, it wasn't. It was your doing. Stop.
God has nothing to do with the affairs of men.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
Say it again.
Like, it's again, y'all don't understand y'all daddy, so that's why y'all don't understand God. If you had a father and he gave you rules and laws to follow, and you said, "Nah, hey, I love you, but you got it."
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love you, but you got it.
Shout out
to
I know that. Shout out to Shiz in the house. Hey, Shizzy.
Hey, y'all.
Made it from the port of calls.
Good brothers.
Out there shipping stuff.
What up, Shiz? Hope all is well, bro.
Yeah, it was rough today.
You made it though, bro. Make sure you.
Yeah.
Make sure you drink some pickle juice. All right.
So MJ.
No, remember weather after that storm, it cooled it down. That storm cooled us off a little bit. We got that little cool weather. You know what I mean? It ain't that hot no more.
It was 100.
That storm cooled us off.
Good.
I'm about to go to HEB after this, pick up some spice pickles for the juice. Pair that up with nice Jack Daniels and have a good time.
Sound like a good night.
Nice dehydrated.
Jack Daniels.
Yep.
All right. Y'all ready to finish what I saw? Here we go. Okay. This is what Black women created. Is the title. Get to. Oh man, I keep going past it. Okay, we got.
I'm finna make this a habit because I literally forgot how much I loved it. Anyways, I love y'all so much. Sincerely, DPS. We're not alone. If you know you're not alone, type it down below in the comments because we are not alone.
I still don't got an Easter pig.
These are so cute.
Don't put the motherfucking things in my head.
What?
Don't put these motherfucking things in my head.
Hey, excuse me? What?
Wow. These is cute, Kiwi.
No, they fucking out. If I'm Kid Kiwi and y'all seen all them comments.
So the caption was, "This is what the mamas created. This type of behavior." Do y'all agree that the mamas created this behavior?
Yes, 100%.
So I'm going to pretend I'm a feminist. Where's the father in this, in creating this type of little girl? You know, I gotta play devil's advocate. I gotta play devil's advocate.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? It probably is some fathers behind the scenes too, and they exploiting the girl for them likes and everything else, like the image. But I could say it's 30% of men that's probably in the background. It ain't strong back, like got a strong back or a mindset as a man how to raise a kid. Like it's kids raising kids out here nowadays. So it's just, you know what I mean? Grandma's 35. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
things is crazy.
I thought even with that being said, women were stronger, independent, educated, and smart. That's what I thought. At least that's what they tell me. That's the messaging, right?
Yeah.
What language we speak? We speak English, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do children pick their language up from?
Parents.
The first teachers.
Yeah.
The house.
So the daddy wasn't saying, "Don't put that shit in my motherfucking hair." So like how can I be? How can I? I'm gonna personalize it. I'll personalize it. I did a live on this. Sean, no, trying to share everything y'all ask and been done already on my channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can I traumatize you when I'm not there? If I'm absent, I have no influence whatsoever.
Yeah.
None. That's why I say that you can't miss what you never had is a lie. Yes, you can. Right? I keep trying. We give me a second. My apologies. Give me a second.
No, go ahead. It's your show. I'm just here. Go ahead, bro.
It's the woman's job to teach the children. That's what Mr. Harris been telling y'all forever. His wife homeschools the children.
Mm-hmm.
Even if a daddy's there, the mother teaches the child. You fucking geniuses.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
What she's teaching, hopefully if a man is there, is a framework. This is how a man operates. This is how a wife operates. This is how we get things done in this place we call society. Da 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 da. Women are the teachers of the children.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the protector of the children and the family, right? The mother was supposed to be the first line of defense if I'm not available, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Why do y'all keep negating the woman's job? What I asked him, I don't know how long time ago, Sean. What's a woman's job?
Mm-hmm. I remember that stream. Yep.
Can't nobody tell us. Still ain't got an answer. Y'all don't know what a family is. Y'all think two parents co-parenting in different locations is the best way to go about something? If y'all don't realize, if y'all haven't realized at y'all big age at this point, that while the father is there to protect the family and the wife, he's also there to protect the children from the mother. Let me say that again for y'all. Right? The father was supposed to protect the children from the mother. What's the name of that movie? It's not Catch Me If You Can. It's him though. What's the name of that movie? He went to an island. He was a crazy dude.
Oh,
Leonardo DiCaprio, Shutter Island.
Yeah, Shutter Island, right?
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
This entire movie is about how he failed to protect his children from his wife. The guilt he felt because he knew his wife had problems and he didn't protect the children. The mother is the first teacher of the children.
Yes.
Stop blaming a man for what a child is taught. You can blame them what they go through. Yeah, that'll catch on later. Y'all catch that later. But you can't blame him for what the children are taught. That's a mother's job. Let's have a poll on, do y'all believe that mothers are doing their job correctly?
Heck no.
I don't identify as a mother.
I'm gonna put the poll up.
Do any of you guys identify as a mother?
No.
Negative, sir. I do not.
I'm a motherfucker.
No, sir.
Yeah, I'm one of them too.
Right?
Present.
Children become little people when they become adults. But hey, my bad for the rant, yo.
Nah, you good, bro.
Rant.
Good.
I don't even hear the rant. What rant?
No, that actually makes perfect sense because my oldest, I like to bring it back. My oldest is starting to want to voice his opinions, which is fine. But I notice how he voiced his opinions now. So me and the wife actually had to talk about that, last week because he was upset. Because he's like, well, he always want to have the last word. And I say, well, why are you entertaining the conversation then? If he did something wrong, then just tell him go fix it. Don't let him talk. But I want him to be able to explain himself. Well, every time it's not a good time to explain himself. When correction is happening, it can't be an explanation right then.
Right.
So I get what you're saying because that is also a form of protection. And I explained that to her too. I was like, he can't move around the world the way you can. He's not going to be able to get the last word everywhere he goes. So it's my job to show him how to navigate that quietness in operation. Doesn't mean that you have to be afraid. That means that you got to think, is it even worth the time to engage in this? Or should I just do what I was asked to do? Or should I do it in another way to where won't nobody ask me to do it? So yeah, I 100% agree with Uncle Rick on that. Because I'm seeing it in real time. It's fascinating, man. It's one part of this panel that I love because I get to hear from you guys, and later on down the road, here it comes. Here it comes, right there.
Life be life, man.
Yeah, I fuck with you, bro. Both of y'all. But for me, the cadence. Y'all hear the cadence? Y'all hear like she used it in perfect context form. If it was a dive, it would be no splash. It would be a 10, be a 9.5. Like she used it perfectly. And this is what bro talking about. Like they're the first teachers. And guess what she taught her? cantankerousness, vulgarity, negativeness, how to be grown, how to be like not reading, not the cow jumped over the moon, not like the stuff, innocence. Kids deserve innocence. And when we strip that away from them and thrust them into adult situations and adult environments and adult conversation and adult articulation, there's no way that little girl should have even wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Wanted to say it. If I would have gave Madison permission, Madison say this, that, and daddy, you crazy. That sounds wild. And it's that they don't have that. They fuel that shit. This is why I can't not say something about this. Because they do it with no concern for the public. They don't care about how anyone else feels about it. It's really insensitive because everybody else does. Men care. I was telling Nikki today, we don't go to the club with gray sweatpants on. We don't slap our friends beef. Talk about, look at my friend beef. Look at my, we don't wear Speedos and tight BVDs outside. We don't do, we have a certain decency. Like they don't even have decency.
Yeah.
So it just becomes insensitive to us as a society when they can just behave however they want, talk to people however they want, and concentrate on everything but what they need to be concentrating on. They don't cook, they don't clean, they don't grow nothing in the backyard. They care about what's in your phone. They care about where you at. They care about what a grown man is doing, and we allow them to do that. We don't say, yo, don't worry about what a grown man doing. Don't you got some shit that you could be worried about? How the house look? Any pictures up? Any plants? No. What the fuck you worry about me for? The niggas ain't got no wherewithal to even talk like that because they've been bullied. And this is what makes them bullies. So, protect yourself at all times, y'all, and govern yourself accordingly. Shiz, it's on you, man.
Yeah, I agree with all of y'all with that premise, though. But a guy got to be there and put something in check, though, at times. I know we absence, but, they keep saying, the guy here and, I'm doing this. I'm on, what's the word they starting to use? Survival mode. And all this, like, but you know what I mean? They keep trying to like discredit the man being there because you're doing a responsibility. I ain't no responsibilities with survivor mode. Like, I thought it was just being responsible. But, I don't know, like you saying too, though, I'm starting to sit here and really observe like there is bullying the guys out of being the man of the house to enforce certain things. Like, I could see a guy in that house and check her, which is like, yo, why you got her like this? Mind your business. Like, I got this, I got that, this and the third. So that's making a man to be like, you know what? You're right. You know what I mean? Especially a man and his kid. You know what I mean? Because 9 to 10 times these women be having like 3 or 4 baby moms, baby fathers.
Yeah.
So when you do get a man that's a good father figure, y'all push him out. You know what I mean? Y'all just want anybody that can set all your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying, bully. Like whoever you could bully is fine and it's acceptable. Then turn around and be saying, I can't find a good man. Like, you had the good man, you chased him out. Like, he ain't gonna sit there and try to help you out. Like, even though the child might not be his or not, he was trying to help you out. He had an open heart. You know what I mean? But this is a crazy game out here. Like you said, protect yourself. This thing out here is crazy. Like, I just don't get it. It's like one way they ask for this, they just never satisfied. Like, just never satisfied. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. All right. Y'all ready for some more? I saw something. You know I be seeing stuff, y'all. Shh. Don't tell nobody.
Last time seeing him. Last time.
No, it ain't, Jalea. No, it ain't.
Don't say nothing.
No, it ain't.
Don't say nothing.
It's not the last
Don't
time.
say nothing. I promise you.
So it's baby mama acting a fool in front of the cheerings.
I'm sorry. What is her title? What did you say she was? I think my speaker went out.
The baby mamas
God damn, that is what you said. Lord Jesus.
is acting a fool in front of the cheerings. Okay, here we go.
I promise you this.
I got your mom on camera hitting me and trying to break my windows to my car.
I don't.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
You comfortable with a bitch saying she know where the fuck I live?
Bro.
That's cool. And that's cool. The fuck, okay, cool. Fuck, I know where I live too. Fuck do you mean? Fuck do you fucking mean? Fuck. Fuck do you fucking mean? Fuck. Nigga. You cool with that shit? You cool with that shit? The fuck? Shut the fuck up, bro.
It's time to churn and just shut up because they cry.
He told that kid, "Shut the fuck up, bruh." That's what she said.
So no matter how angry you are, reacting in the heat of the moment can have a life-changing consequences.
She about to go to jail.
Property damage, criminal charges, and possible jail times. Also,
Possible.
custody of your children, all that other good stuff. Don't let temporary emotions create permanent problems. What y'all think, brothers?
Just another Wednesday. Just
You know
another
what's so
Wednesday.
crazy though? She gonna be the
Damn,
first
not
one to be
Wednesday.
like, "Dang, can you come pick up these kids?" How I'm gonna pick up these kids with no car? But she going to jail anyway, so he going. Yo, I don't know. That shit's just crazy.
This is a black. They're not a monolith, right? This rarely ever happens. These type of things, right? This is
What? Oh,
That's correct, Ricky.
this is this what she did is an anomaly, like an anomaly.
It's a one-off.
It hardly ever happens.
oh, okay.
One off.
Yeah, I don't even know a woman that has a voice pattern like that. So yeah, it can't be everybody.
And I believe he called me. He said he was gonna get tints on all of those windows anyway. So that was cool anyway, because he's gonna get them all tinted anyway. So
Y'all acting up.
Yep, and he was getting the expensive ones where the tint's in the glass, so the glass
Yep.
come out anyway.
Yep.
Hey, bro, just leave her alone, but stay for your kids, right? Make sure. But you gotta go. You gotta deal with her to see your kids. So I don't know.
That was going to be my question to y'all. How should he handle this type of woman, this type of situation, knowing he has kids with her?
He should fight for his kids.
Yeah, he got to go to court.
Wait.
gotta go to
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, we know.
I know you are. But he definitely got to go to court, meet him at the police station, do the
Why?
things what they would
Why?
did to you.
Why?
I think he got.
Wow.
That's what they would have did.
with her.
That's what they would have did to him. You got to play their game.
No, you got to buy roses and go to her house and say, I'm sorry for 2004, and I ain't going.
And McDonald's, and some McDonald's.
This
Don't
year.
You ain't even got to do that. You just got to slide us some dick, and it'll be.
Yep,
okay.
hey, that's
That's a
fact.
fact. They just full of fucking.
That's why
a
she
whole
mad.
fact.
She mad
Yeah.
because the girl know where she stays, but she's really upset because he was giving that D out.
Trying to tell you, man, she throwing pussy at you. You gotta dodge the pussy like it's dodgeball and shit. Like,
Yeah.
y'all keep talking like girls ain't out here giving up the nappy dugout like it. Like, y'all, this shit crazy when you think about it. This shit is crazy.
Catching balls like a pitcher's mitt.
This shit is
Ooh-wee.
crazy.
God damn it.
The only way to win, like if y'all go to social media and look at what these dudes saying, these single, hey, the only way to win is not to fuck with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to win is not to fuck with no chick. Y'all are useless.
Yeah, and real talk, if you're not married at this point, get your money up and just buy the one you want.
I mean, and again, it's not, fuck the situation. That could be a skit. You know what I mean? Y'all know how they do. But think about this. Right. I know, Jeremy, and I know, and sis know, Uncle Rick shiz, but but think about this. The disregard for that young life. Not only did she thrust it into an adult situation, but she told the child, shut the fuck. Like, the child doesn't even get remorse, consideration. You know what? I am acting like this. I am endangering the welfare of a child right now. In real life, maybe I could reconsider when I hear the baby voice. It was a basketball game, sis, where there was a little girl just yelling at the top of her lungs. The free throws for that game was horrible because the men couldn't take hearing the little girl scream and concentrate on their free throws at the same time. And that's what I be talking. That's the difference. They don't have no remorse. She could act a fool, bust up the windows to the car. Is it entertainment? And tell the child to shut the fuck up,
bro.
All in the same instance. And again, tomorrow, sit down and feed the kid noodles and be like, your mother is the best mother in the world. And what you said yesterday, this and that and the other, and it was because they did this. Bully behavior.
Yeah. Shouts out to Nino joining the panel. Hey, Nino.
What's going on, y'all? You hear me?
Yep.
Yo, Nino.
Yeah, you good.
What's up, bro?
What up, Nino? Happy belated birthday, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, happy related. Yes, sir.
God got tired of y'all putting his name out here, so he done pulled up.
Okay.
That's right. The Lord is here.
Nino, what do you think about the clip so far? You got anything on any of the clips?
I didn't see this one, honestly. I had to kind of get ready to get in the studio. Only one I saw that I wanted to say something on was the woman that was saying she was homeless, but she was feeding the homeless.
Yeah.
She said her baby daddy got her for $1,000, so he didn't even take the whole $50K. She lost $1,000. That's the only thing I wanted to say on that. But other than that,
I didn't pay attention to this. So she gave the amount that's it. Oh, I thought she said thousands, but she said
one. Well, I heard it was 1,000. I was like, well, you got 49 other ones.
Well, it don't even matter because she's still stupid.
I mean, yeah, and that's that's a great point. And when he said feeding the homeless, do y'all notice that they get like this awesome retrospect? Like once they go through some stuff, now they get altruistic. Now they get health conscious. Now they working on themselves. You could have been doing that while you was in the situation, and situation might have been better.
I'm just curious if she's homeless. Don't if she eat the pieces she feeding the homeless?
Exactly, Nino. Oh my God! Right. Don't you feed the pizza?
I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
Good point.
Slice for you, slice for me. 2 slices for you, 2 slices for me.
That's crazy. All right, y'all.
Oh man.
Y'all ready to finish? I seen some more stuff. Here we go.
She's been mad because I didn't take her to a Mexican restaurant. I tried to go to take her.
Wife snaps at exhausted husband over dinner plate. Happy wife, happy life.
Now, my break third shift, I just literally took my clothes off to go to bed. So come up there, yeah.
And you notice that he's in handcuffs. He's talking to the police. She called the police on him.
I basically just laughed her off and made her more mad, I guess. She threw the drink bottle back of my head. She threw it again. It's only so much enough to take, but when I pushed her, she was grabbing on me. That's why I got the score.
Punched in my face, tried to kick me down the stairs multiple times, threw me over the banister.
Kevin.
Now you see how her story is more dramatic than his story. Wait a minute, let's go back a little bit, y'all. I gotta go. I mean,
I'm trying to behave, but I don't see how his stature could have put her anywhere. But
I didn't think he was in handcuffs. I thought he was just relaxed.
You know the handcuffs right there.
No, not right here, but they're gonna put him in handcuffs. So, you know, I kind of cut that part out because it's kind of long. Here we go.
On my third shift, I just literally took my clothes off to go to bed. So
he's in handcuffs right here because she's saying that he abused her, but we, you know, let's listen.
The only thing that's getting abused is that couch.
Let's listen.
I'm up there yelling and shit. I basically just laughed her off and made her more mad. I guess she threw the drink bottle back of my head. She threw it again. It's only so much enough. When I pushed her, she was grabbing on me. That's why I got the scar.
Punched in my face, tried to kick me down the stairs multiple times.
Now she got kicking down the stairs.
Where's her handcuffs though? Why he got to talk from handcuffs and she talk from the couch?
That's my point. Okay.
Why is she holding a baby?
Yeah, she holding the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So he did all that to her, and miraculously the baby didn't get hit it up.
But pick the play though. Usually when they'll go grab the babies and stuff so they can gather more sympathy. You see, I got my
you can't handcuff.
You know what I mean? That's what they do. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
Threw me over the banister.
Do you have any?
Wait a minute, he threw you over the banister
with the baby, but she balanced it though.
Did she look throwable? Hold on, let me see her again.
That's what I was saying, bro.
Oh my god, wait a minute.
No.
The only victim is that couch, bro.
All right,
like, I'm trying to tell you.
Let's listen to his story. Now she was yelling because she wanted to go to the Mexican restaurant, but he was tired because he worked third shift. So shouts out to y'all that don't know how to cook. But okay, here we go.
I basically just laughed her off and made her more mad. I guess she threw the drink bottle back of my head. She threw it again. It's only so much enough. When I pushed her, she was grabbing on me. That's why I got the scar.
Punched in my face, tried to kick me down the stairs multiple times, threw me over the banister.
Do you have any injuries?
I gotta listen one more time. Wait, I gotta get all of the wait.
That's cap.
She said try to kick her down the stairs
several times,
but ended up throwing her over. Oh my god, lady!
Punched in my face, tried to kick me down the stairs multiple times, threw me over the banister.
Do you have any injuries?
No.
And then did you hit him at all?
I mean, I tried to, but I mean, he's a grown man.
What do you mean by you tried to?
Based on her story, based on your story, she's the primary physical aggressor. Antonio here is going to take the baby for you, okay?
Antonio, you so fucking stupid. You be my ass and I got to jail.
Questions, comments, concerns.
Justice was served.
Shout out.
Take those handcuffs off that gentleman. Put them on her.
Justice was served.
You know what? I believe that he did it because she was talking about food. And when his story said something about food, I knew it then, Johnny. Booker. She's lying.
I cannot.
Juice in her hand makes sense. Chinese food.
Jeremy ain't shit.
Jeremy, yo, my God.
Oh man.
So this time it wasn't the man, the woman got arrested. So finally we see something where justice was actually served on the guy, because usually we see the guy usually have to leave anyway. They would say it's mutual combat.
Right, he got to get out at least.
Yeah.
But we usually see black girls breaking out dudes' windows too, right? Like I said, they liars, bro. Like she couldn't wait to tell a lie. She couldn't wait to tell a lie.
That was the problem.
You know she had kick me down the stairs, throw me over the banister. You get thrown on the banister and you got no injuries.
That was crazy.
Right.
He ain't throwing her no. Over the banister, no injuries. That's crazy.
It's just wild. They can't even get
And mostly what's under the banister is a TV, couch, or a table, and none of that's broke.
And we all know that if you had hit it, you would have broken.
Most definitely.
Yeah, confidence.
Police, stop putting handcuffs on people till you hear the story. Goddamn it, hear the whole story before you start putting handcuffs on people randomly and shit. Like you gotta put the handcuffs on the right person and shit. Listen to the story.
Your partner, bro. Your partner, the woman who's supposed to build you up. Not for the black woman. The black man will be not protect yourself, bro.
Mm.
Nino, you want to say something?
Oh, no, I was just saying how confident she was that she just knew the police was going to lock him up, and not her. Right, why she called him in the first place. And also, it's good. I think men should start investing in meta glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
Like Uncle Rick say, these women are liars. They will lie. They will tell a one-sided story, and you never know when you got a simp cop that's just gonna go with whatever she's saying and lock you up. And she lying through her teeth. So invest in some meta glasses, have you some cameras, put them in the house, so that way she can't just say, yeah, he threw me over the banister 4 times, and she ain't got a bruise on her. You got video evidence proving exactly what happened.
I'm glad you said that, Nino. I have the perfect clip.
You triggered the trap.
Yo, fellas, it's exactly how you're supposed to handle a situation with a crazy woman.
The time is now 17:02. I've asked Israel several times if she could exit with her vehicle off the premises, and she refuses to. She just tried to leave her car here for whatever reason when she got the things that she came for, and I just asked her to leave. I have to keep recording because I don't have time for any false allegations.
He did the right thing. He took out his phone, calm, cool, and collected, started recording, and gave detail inside the video. Now, listen to how she starts lying.
I should have got the police involved when you raped me multiple times in sexual assault. I told my dad about.
Wow.
Y'all heard what she just said?
She went straight for
Pineapples.
God,
Pineapples.
Did
It's
y'all
crazy.
hear what she just said?
She hit him with the pot of greed. That's crazy.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
But you're still there. You got a chance to exit.
And she threw in, I told my father. Let me tell you something. If I would tell my father something like that, he would be under the jail. He would be, if I told my father, the homeboy would be missing. So you said you told your father that he raped you several times, and your father never confronted him, never called, never said something. Lying.
Father never confronted him because she know his daughter. She probably like rape fantasies. All they do is lie. That's all they do is
and Uncle Ricky, she probably got it from her mama too.
Listen. Hey, Sean, Jay. My shit is circular because it's true. Right? If men are so dangerous, why y'all walk around half naked outside?
Because we got autonomy over our bodies, Uncle Ricky.
So, and if we want to put it into this event, right? If he did all these things, why are you there with him alone?
Thanks. In a parking lot, underground.
In a Tesla with dark black tints.
Oh, she came to his house to get her things from his house. So she was in his apartment.
Nope. Let's say she came to get it from her rapist house.
No, she came to get some D, and then she thought she was gonna stay, and he was like, "You gotta go." That's what happened.
Oh my god!
Like, we gonna keep it 100.
It's his fault because he chose wrong. Even though we see these lying tendencies in damn near every woman we know.
Yep.
Interesting. Choose from what?
It's the audacity for me. To call the police when you know you wrong. Like, look at what just happened with Big Tigger. That girl put him on blast, hit record, put it online, knowing she had a kid situation going on. Just like the girl that busts the windows, just like the girl that's sitting on the couch. You called them for what? So you could get arrested? Right. And this is the entitlement that they think, just because I called and I'm a woman, they're going to believe me.
Yeah.
They're not going to believe you. They're going to put handcuffs on you to question you. They're going to question me from the couch. I'm going to have the baby in my arms. They're not even going, it ain't even going to be that serious like that. Like, do you know what you up against? How did you know what that's the bully activity. Like, they know, they play these cards in the house. My name on the lease, your name ain't even on the lease. What you gonna do?
Everybody know, bro. Talk to them. Everybody know.
You gonna get out. When they come, you like, this is the reality of it. So protect yourself at all times and govern yourself accordingly. Shout out to my brother Ricky.
We got a little bit more to this clip. Hold on.
And it will be a case open against you for the assault and the rape. And my neck being bruised.
And I also have all the text messages correlating with those dates to prove that those are false allegations.
It's already a case being opened up here.
I understand it. They also have internal affairs for the ways you threaten about the connections. And also, I have text messages corresponding that it was all consensual, as well as you be the one initiating it.
You took advantage of me when you were drunk.
Absolutely not.
I have text messages, and it all correlates that even you were the one initiated. Yeah.
You turned on right now.
She like that. She did look.
It's foreplay to her.
Yeah. See. Yeah, golly, come on, man.
This is crazy.
Actually, there's messages that I have about me not wanting to be intimate with you, so that doesn't make sense. So what you just admitted on camera is that you're fabricating a story about me sexually assaulting you because I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Yo, fellas, if you didn't know now, women can be very wicked. I'll say this time and time again. Women will bring up SA and rape so everybody can be on their side. It is sad. I'm glad this man had all the receipts, photos, videos, and everything, and the timestamps so they can know that she went over there willingly and it was consensual.
I have my footage. There's no proof because there's no proof because I didn't do it. You know I didn't do it. It's all the drama because I don't want to deal with you. That's you want to ruin my life because I don't want to deal with you. You want to fabricate lies because I don't want to deal with you. You want to keep making up stuff and
put your hands on me and beat me multiple times.
When did I beat you?
Multiple times.
When?
You choked me.
When?
You hit my head in the wall.
When?
Multiple times.
When?
I'm definitely going to do a part 2 to this video because there's more to it. But I want to...
What the heck? He hit you multiple times, put your head through the wall, and yet you still come over here for some...
Correction. He hit that coochie multiple times.
Okay, right.
That's what he was saying. Like, come on, man.
Come on, like, god damn.
Bruises on your neck was from when he was choking you. Put the pressure on the sides, not the front. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing?
If he'd have gave us some, he ruined his bed sheets.
Yep.
He'd ruined his bed sheets.
They probably messed up their Volvo though on the real.
Bruh.
I cannot with y'all. Like, y'all agree.
Yeah,
the Volvo went in there dirty and came out clean.
That's it. That's why she was there. You know what I'm saying? That's why she was there. All like, come on, man.
They be for fucking, bro.
But he didn't want to play the game, so he had to literally take the phone out and protect himself.
I'm sorry. You know, if you dealt with women before, when a woman done with you, she done with you, bro.
Exactly.
She's not going to be available to you for nothing.
Not a fan.
She's going to avoid you like the plague. If y'all in the same spot, she'll leave. If she don't want to deal with you, she'll leave.
Yes, indeed.
When a woman's fed up,
there ain't nothing you can do about it.
But you at this man house.
You
at this man crib picking up your favorite toothbrush and a sweatshirt you stole from your old boyfriend.
Oh my goodness.
Precious memories. Dang.
I cannot. What is going on right now? What?
Jeremy on the road.
What's happening right
Heat exhaustion is real, y'all. I'm just telling you.
Let's go, Jeremy. Right back, ladies.
If he beating you like that, you know what I'm saying, banging your head against the wall, punch you several times, why are you at his house in the middle of the night by yourself? You know what I'm saying, with this dangerous man trying to do anything? It don't make a bit of sense.
Exactly.
With your grapist.
Right, that's what I said. Like, what do you didn't even make sense.
It's supposed to be him recording him chasing her in the car. She's just standing there waiting to get invited back up.
Yeah,
with that sinister look on her face.
Because the truth is, he gets so weak in the knees, he can barely speak.
You lose all self-control.
God,
He takes over him.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh my Lord.
crazy.
I thought the Mike Love was in the building. Hi, Mike Love.
Mike Love. What's
Like,
happening?
bro. What up, bro?
Good, my boy.
All right. Let's go back to I saw something.
You funny? You want to funny?
By yourself.
All right, whatever. I ain't got to be by my fucking. Where the kids at?
So this young man came to pick up his children, and the mama is acting up because he brought his wife with the car. And the question was, who's wrong? And let me tell y'all something. The sisterhood is real. Those comments was diabolical. Oh my God. The sisterhood is alive and kicking because I was like, oh my God, these women are something else. Well, let's continue.
What?
Where the kids at?
Where are they coming?
Where the kids at?
What do you got with you? Why you got this light in my face?
Where are the kids at? I'm trying to figure out where the kids at.
I told you to come alone.
Where are the kids at?
Why you got hurt?
You got a tie.
God damn.
Okay,
Lord.
Hey, she mad as fuck.
I would
okay, right, exactly.
Hey, he dead wrong. He dead wrong.
Exactly. Okay, she is bad,
This
baby.
look better than me.
His wife name is Mimi.
That
Okay.
look like you on your best day. Like she done been in the gym, nice
Mhm,
clothes.
mhm.
Dang it, boy.
Exactly.
Let me upgrade.
And then how is she going to tell him to get in his car and make sure he come alone to pick up the children? Lady, if you
She's
don't,
a bully. They bullies.
oh my God, this is tripping. Jeez. Okay, let's listen. Mhm. Let me get on Mimi again so y'all can see Mimi. Mhm.
All right, whatever. I ain't got to be by my fucking. Where the kids at?
What?
Where the kids
Where
at?
are they coming?
Where the kids at?
What do you got with you? Why?
Yo, y'all see that side take? Crazy work. That's all she needed to do.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo.
He's
But
still
Red, let me ask you a question, Red. Why would you? It's raining outside. Like it's raining hard.
I'm surprised it didn't turn to hell how cold it got. Just
Right. But you told him to come by himself, right? And
Hey,
it's raining.
So
you come downstairs.
that's why she wanted him to come by and sit.
Facts. Come on, man. See,
She thought she was going to get
uniform
the
on.
action. That's why she ain't had no
Yeah.
bras on. She only
Yep,
had
and the
cuts
little booty
on.
shorts. No little cut.
She
Them little
thought
booty
she was
shorts.
going to get
Yeah.
cracked.
That's crazy.
But you know what? I guarantee you, this is a scenario every time he goes to pick up his kids. That's why he decided to go ahead and bring his wife to avoid her from trying to do that coming on thing. Because I've seen a lot of women do that. They will, guys will go pick
No
up
comment.
kids.
No comment. No
They will
comment.
go pick. No, I'm saying guys will go pick up their kids. The mama will show up at the door with a negligee on. Ma'am, I'm here to pick up Junior. What are you doing? So
I'm here to get picked up. What she said.
she wanted him to come along because she was going to throw that at him. Smart man for bringing his wife.
Then come right at the wife about it.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. You got this light in my face.
Where are the kids at? I'm trying to figure out where the kids at.
I told you to come alone.
Where are the kids at?
Why you got her with you? I'm his wife. Okay, well I told you to come alone.
Where are the
you know
kids
you
at?
can't get the kids unless you by yourself. I don't.
He gotta pay to get it. He got a slang to get his kids. Lord, Jesus.
You know the payment name.
You know the protocol.
This ain't
That
the
means he
first
been
time.
doing it.
You know what you're doing.
Not the protocol is wild.
Drop your drawers, Negro.
You know
They got
you
10
can't get your
kids.
kids if you don't come along. Wow.
10 kids. God damn.
Yo.
We didn't escalate.
They
Like,
was
I
putting
hope they
in
ain't
work,
sedan.
boy. I bet you they made like the other 7 after they broke up after the third one.
I did go.
Oh, that's crazy.
I did go in the comments. It's not 10 kids. Whoever was doing the thingy made a mistake. I think somebody said in the comments it was 4 or 3 or 4 or something like that.
Same shit.
Title.
No, because I think people in the chat saying 10 kids, 10 kids. Yeah. No, I don't think it was 10 kids. So here we go.
Hey, Shorty mad. She mad.
Oh yeah, she mad. Look at that.
crazy.
So why you brought your wife for?
So I can't get kids unless I'm by
Why
myself.
you have this light in my face?
Cause I'm thinking you crazy. I'm showing this to the courtroom. I'm gonna show this to the court.
Get the fucking light out my face.
Where the fuck is my kids? Can
They're
I
in
get
the
my
house,
kids?
but they're not going nowhere. Why did you bring her? Okay,
Can I get my kids? I'm gonna go ahead and get my kids.
I am the wife. So what is the problem here?
I'm gonna go ahead and get my kids.
Because there's no reason for you to be here while I'm picking up his kids. He can pick up his kids.
I'm coming to get my kids. I'm coming to get my kids. Hold this.
I'm the wife, sweetheart.
Hold this for my. I'm coming to get the kids myself.
So what is the problem?
I'm coming to get the kids. Don't even worry about it. I need to get my kids.
You're not going in my house. You're not going in my house.
Can you if you got this recorded, right?
Yes, I
anything
am
happen, make sure you got come going in this house.
This is why you don't have kids with everybody.
The wife said, the wife said this.
Look at her. She got her little dookie booty out. Look, she got her little booty out.
She's ready to
She got her
serve.
little booty out.
She's ready to serve that.
She was gonna sling that coochie out.
Yeah,
I see a different
That is.
Oh, Nino say he see something different.
I think he
that-
did.
Oh, hold on. That is the when he come to the door or he see me laying on the couch with my butt cheeks hanging out. That's that outfit.
What in the hell? What?
Nino said he sees something different. Nino, chime in, bro.
Go ahead.
Oh man, I think he been hitting that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I think
She was coming to expect. That's why when he pulled up, he like, "Hey, where the kids at?" He already trying to get her attention because probably typically she go to the passenger seat.
Deflection.
And I think the wife is kind of hip, so she like, you taking me with you because it shouldn't be a problem for me to come with you. I'm your wife.
Good
You
point.
take me with you to go get these kids. That's why only thing she's saying is I'm the wife. Like she letting it be known who she is.
Yeah.
What's going on. And then to get away from the fact before the baby mom gets snitch, guess what he do? Oh, I'm going to get these kids. He going to take off running to get the baby mother away from the wife.
So he can check a little.
He can be like, chill, girl, chill.
Smooth it over a little bit.
How he looking? He looking
Relax,
like, don't
bro.
get
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Nino. Okay.
Work. That's diabolical work.
The tech with Nino in the house.
Hey, because real talk though, if you done had like 3, 4 of my kids, 2 of my kids, that's mine anyway. So of course I'm gonna come get some. Just keep it 100.
Wait a minute.
This is staged. Yeah. If we gonna be honest, this is a skit. If we gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's always a skit.
Yes, the rain ain't even real. Like,
yeah, it's not.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. It's a skit because how you don't know who his wife was.
No, but Uncle Ricky, who's to say that she is the wife? Right? She could be one of many chicks. Right, and claim that they is the wife. You know how they be claiming they the wife.
No, I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm gonna say I know she. If I'm playing this is real, right? I would say I know that his baby mama know he hit other chicks, right?
Right. Okay.
Because she was like, "Who is this?" You know what I'm saying? Like, why you in my seat? Type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he know that's my baby daddy type shit. He do me, he do him, I do me, and we do each other.
Or he could be bringing multiple. She knows about multiple different women's, and this is the first time she's seeing her.
So see the cool shit. See the one
Like
that
the one
really
down
wants.
with everything. Yeah.
Okay, so he really
the
loved
one that
her.
looked better than her. She's the one that looked better than her. Again, that's what we all noticed, that she had a reality check when he pulled up with her. So maybe she's the one he want her to see him with, and then go from there. You know what I mean? So everybody's point is valid. Absolutely, everybody's point is valid.
Everybody got some good points.
got the bag. I think she got the bag.
Who, old girl?
The girl in the car, the wife.
Your wife, yeah.
One in the back.
I think so too.
Motherfucker talking about
That motherfucker bad. 50,000 in a GoFundMe, my nigga.
He probably got with her, and she ain't playing that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can only speak from my perspective. Like I said, I experienced something like this, and I wouldn't even hit my baby mom, my ex-wife. She was trying to get back with me and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So she was giving me a bunch of static about my daughter coming up here for the summer and shit. And then, like I said, once my wife heard that I wasn't, because my wife, like the sisterhood was strong back then. You know what I'm saying? Like you da. I was like, hey, I'm telling you what it is. And did I tell y'all this story? We was driving to Wisconsin, right? And my ex-wife called on the phone, right? And me and my wife, when we take road trips, we just be talking about life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this, the stuff we did, the stuff we planning for, right? And this is when like I said, I was trying to get my daughter to come stay the summer up here from Georgia, right? It was always a problem. I knew what the problem was. The problem was I wasn't trying to get back with my ex-wife. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling my wife this, my current wife this, AD. I'm like, hey, she on some weird shit, I'm telling you. She ain't said it. She waiting for me to say something. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know, you know, right? So we driving down to Wisconsin. My phone hooked to Bluetooth, right? It's playing music. The phone ring, right? On my phone, my ex-wife, Miss Bass. That's her maiden name, Miss Bass, right? They come up. Hey, Miss Bass, how you doing? Woo, Alex need I was like, tell Alex to it'll be down there. I'm not sending you no money. You see what I'm saying? I was like, you already getting a child support check. I'm not sending you nothing. But if Alex need it, I'll get it to her. I'll get it to her. She used PayPal back then, so I was like, I'll get it to your PayPal. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, when you coming down here again? I was like, I'll be down there eventually, but I ain't coming. I was like, when Alex coming up here? She was like, she ain't never coming up there as long as you with old girl. I was like, what?
Oh, wow.
Right. And then she went off on a tangent like I don't give a damn. You still my man. We were supposed to be together now that we were supposed to be a family. Ooh, my girl sitting right there.
Wow.
Ooh. My wife, she leaned over. She was like, Miss Nicole. Right?
I like it already. I like it already. I like it already.
I moved out the way. I moved out the way. You understand what I'm saying? Miss Nicole, this is Angela's Ricky wife. I know you know who I am. Woo, woo, woo. I'm going to come down there and see you.
Okay.
My wife went to Georgia and visited my ex-wife without me.
Shout out to her.
On some G shit.
And the business be.
On some G shit.
Yeah. Talking all spicy.
Okay.
They cool. I'm trying to, they like, I ain't gonna say dang, they used to be like this. They like this now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, I ain't got she for real thought we was gonna get back together. You got a man and everything. Dude that stepped in and was there for my daughter and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, yeah, Poppy Blanco, yes, I was back in the day. I'm trying to tell y'all.
What up, Poppy? Salute to Poppy in the building. What's good?
I was a motherfucker. I keep trying to tell y'all.
Niggas, he was toxic.
Trying to tell y'all, I did not play with no chick. I played with them, but you know what I'm saying?
Right, what? He did that so that we ain't got to go through that.
Trying to tell you, right?
That's a fact.
I keep trying to tell you, it wasn't nothing that my wife convinced me to be different. My wife convinced me to be different. That's the power of a woman. That's the power of a woman. She can show a man a different way to move, right? I ain't gonna say show, but inspire him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Poppy, right? Jesus.
I'm trying to tell, like, I don't play with no female, bro. I done had too many bad, and like I said, I done had too many. I ain't gonna say bad because I learned from them. Too many real world experiences where my shit is. Y'all can lie all y'all want. I know what the fuck it is. Most women ain't shit. That's your mama, that's your auntie, that's your cousin. Most of them ain't shit because they all operate from a baseline. It's what the fuck it is, y'all. The niggas don't like it, but that's why y'all keep getting burnt up and can't even choose a woman. Y'all don't know how to choose because y'all don't know what to look for. You're looking for your mama or your sister or the first girl that held your hand when you was little or some shit. That's not the woman for you. The type of woman you like usually ain't the type of woman you need. That's just the fucking facts.
Don't be talking about that girl that held my hand in kindergarten, though. That's
I cannot. That's terrible. All right, here we go, y'all.
This is ridiculous.
You see this, right?
Yeah, I absolutely see it.
Okay, they see this.
Come on
The
another
court
day
see this.
whenever she's not with you. I'm with him every day, baby. When she's not with him every day.
Damn it. Yeah, we got this recorded. They recorded.
That's fine.
All right, you want to be funny?
You're
You want
supposed
to
to be
funny?
by yourself.
All right, whatever. I ain't got to be by my fucking self. Whatever.
She will keep the kids out of his life if he come back with his wife.
All right, guys. Well, you guys already talked on that.
Crazy work. But that's like what bro be
I got more.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, that's like
Yep,
what
go ahead, Rick.
bro be saying, man. Like anything to try to stay in control. That's all that was. That was a control play.
Control.
Just wanted to control the situation, right? Even if he dropped her off at the 7-Eleven for us, he came back and where that bitch at? You know what I'm saying? But there's still been some shit, like, because it don't work. It didn't go to how she expected to go, man. Like, it's always a black chick too. Like that's the fucked up part. Like you're always trying to say Becky this and Ling that and Maria that, but it's always a black woman. Always.
Yep.
Didn't want to keep saying y'all ain't no goddamn monolith. Somebody need to convince me. I'm lost.
Yeah, this shit is crazy because you know what I see a whole nother level, bro. Is y'all. They was probably sister wives in another life. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like they don't have no kindness in them. She probably was a cool girl sitting in there. She's probably a cool girl. Y'all probably would be harmonious in another life, or if y'all was friends, and that's what makes it bully activity. Because if they was friends, they'd be licking each other coochie in Dubai, Mexico, wherever y'all go to lick each other's coochie.
Dang.
Oh my Lord.
But in another world, y'all was friends.
Yeah.
And again, it's the lack of sharing when y'all been sharing since kindergarten, Barbie dolls and all. Like, when does this shit stop? In the community that we in, the times that we in, a lot of y'all need to double up. I said it a long time ago, and I'm gonna double down on it now. Y'all all fucking the same man anyway. Point proven.
Correct.
But instead of getting along, guess what? You rather wait till he with her and then fuck him so that he leaves her and then be like, I don't want you anyway, nigga. Go back to her. Why you here with me? Like like the shit is diabolical. It's no goodness in them. And for people to not see it, it says a lot about them. But I see it.
Hey,
I can't unsee it.
Off topic, right? Off topic. Mr. He said that's a stop sign on your screen, right?
Yeah.
In the back.
Right now it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
For Stop the Lies. That was one of Nikki's shows.
Yep. You know, an octagon is just a cube.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I just realized that shit just this moment.
Yeah. It's a
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we got that in school.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Bad Chicago education system. I just realized that shit. It's Cubert like a motherfucker. Y'all remember Cubert? It's a Cubert block.
Yeah. Shout out to Cubert. Absolutely.
The more you know.
Let's go.
A black mother in North Carolina intentionally gives herself an allergic reaction in an ER parking lot by eating shellfish while her daughter cries in the back seat, fearing for her mother's life.
What type of Dr. Doolittle is this?
I told you I be seeing things, okay?
That literally happened on Dr. Doolittle.
Okay, here we go.
The baby's smarter than the mama.
I'm so allergic to shellfish, but I don't care. It's hump day. And when I finish, I'm gonna lock myself in the hospital and seek treatment.
You hear the daughter crying?
How's the daughter crying?
You saying
The daughter crying.
Because her mother can die. She knows her mother allergic to it.
Because her mama's committing suicide in
She's
front of her.
committing suicide right now.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why she parked in the ER parking lot so she can make it in there. Because she knows what's about to happen. Because you can actually hear her starting to get like clogged up. Just listen. Because I know that all too well. Because I'm allergic to certain type of stuff too.
I can't believe my body decided to turn on me after all these years. Eating.
See, look at her. Oh my god, lady! Oh my god, my throat already starting to close up. You crazy hoe! What in the world?
Shellfish, but I just had to have some today. But y'all see, I'm in the right spot.
What's the problem?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would rather take a woman trying to give me coochie than a woman having my kid in the car eating something she knows she's allergic to. That's a different type of stupid, man. Like, hell no. That was the worst video we done seen all night.
My thing is, you wanted that seafood that you wanted that bad.
That's a lack of understanding of anything. You have no info skills. Like,
these people know exactly what they be doing. That's all I'm saying.
That's clout chasing to me. Because she got the camera on.
I know, but
and that's insurance fraud.
I can see she. Well, I can't see, but she still is dumb. She said, "But you got the baby in the car with you."
That's child abuse.
What if you stepped out of that car and just fell dead right then and there in front of your child? Y'all don't care about y'all kids.
No, they don't. And I hope some white man working for Aetna see this video and wear her ass out. Insurance fraud, child abuse, misuse of emergency funds, all that.
That's crazy.
I mean, she was cute, but she wasn't that cute. You got to be way cuter than that if you're gonna be that stupid.
Right.
She must.
I mean, yeah. This is why I am the way I am towards them, because the insensitivity behind this. This is what we be talking about. The way they are easily influenced, the way they don't care. You heard what she said. I know what this would do to me, but I do not care. I don't care. I'm doing this.
It's Wednesday
with her baby, and what's most disturbing for me is, y'all know how when a mother's baby gets deleted at 3 a.m. and the mother shifts in the bed, or the mother feels it maternally. Kids got that too. Yes. Kids got it too. Like, my mother's committing suicide right in front of me. I told y'all, my mother passed right next to me. I was 9 years old. Something in me, I just got up and just left and went to my grandmother. Something in me knew that she was no longer available. So again, to act like it's just a maternal instinct, and this is why we wave our flag, because they don't all have that instinct. But the kids, they got it. And y'all say it. Listen to drunk people and who? Kids. With that baby crying in the back seat and going through convulsions because his mother want to eat a crab boil. That's wild to me. But it's no different than the people that feed their kids McDonald's. If you feed your kid McDonald's in 2026, I'm judging you.
That's for sure. Jeez.
Like, we know this shit is processed. We know this shit is suicide. We know this shit is killing us, but we don't care. They make a good burger. Is that a good reason to tell your kid you're not here no more? That's why I say I give kudos to the people who say, I don't want no kids. I know what I'm doing consciously. Because a lot of y'all don't give a fuck about these babies. They tell them to shut the fuck up while they busting windows out the car. They commit suicide right in front of them. And then we tell them that we was the best parent and we was doing the best with what we got. Y'all are fucking liars. And I'm going to continue to wave the flag that I wave because of videos like this. I don't care if it was a skit. I don't care if it was real. I don't care if it was your friend. I don't care if it was your mama. How do it feel, ladies? It's easy to say a mother's bad in 2026. It's easy to say these mothers ain't doing what they supposed to do. Just like the fellas in the 80s and the 90s. How do it feel? Y'all gonna fight back?
Anybody else?
How does it feel?
Jeremy. Anybody else? Anybody else? Before I go to the next video. All right, here we go.
How we drink today. Okay. Cause we fucking doozies, okay? Girl, what the fuck is you doing with your stupid? I ain't gonna say shit. No.
Dang, you don't like no quitters.
She's still drinking to this day.
Legend says.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I saw somebody do that on another clip. Like a girl, like just straight killed it. It was brown.
Yeah, but I put it in the
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Why they doing that?
You asking me? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know what it would do to their bodily functions. So I don't know.
Yo, the Wayne brothers are genius. Remember they did that in Don't Be Drinking Juice in the hood, you know, one skit. They had the girl in the kitchen.
This is why they be 20-something looking 40-something.
Oh.
And they pH be off and beer bellies at 18 and bad acne and kidney failure, fibroids and endometriosis and POS and diabetes at age 25.
Tell them about themselves.
Stuff like this. Go ahead.
Oh, black gonna crack after that, boy. I tell you, it's gonna crack after all that.
Crack.
See, but this is the what they want to call an extreme example, right? Mm-hmm. But I've been saying for years that most women are alcoholics.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's just it's more passe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. A bottle of wine. Right.
Oh, okay. I got you.
A bottle of wine. Is it? She just has. She has a bottle of wine every night.
Right.
Every time we see you online, you got a wine glass in your hand.
Right. We.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And listen, I'm grown. I'm grown. I like to have a good time when I'm around good people. I love a good Coke and you know what I'm saying? A Coke and rum, a little Coke and some whiskey. God. I love a Pepsi and I love Pepsi and Apple Crown. An Apple Crown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I need to get me some. I got to get me some crystal glasses because if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh, with the spin.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But every time I see you got a drink, shorty. Every time y'all hang out, it's always something. It's a sipping pain, a sipping something, a sipping something.
Alcohol's involved somewhere. Yeah.
You can't go to brunch without drinking.
Mimosas.
Yeah, the mimosas be on a bean.
What they call them flights, mimosa flights, right? Or y'all know what I'm talking about, where you get the different flavor mimosas and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Every time, that's the one thing people don't pay attention on social media. Whenever you see these chicks wilding out, it's liquor involved.
Yeah.
Look in the background. There's somebody with a red cup or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can say that.
Right. This is the one where it, like I said, when people want to talk about, if you go check the stats, it'll say that there's more men alcoholics, right? Mm-hmm. But just like sexual assault, what's reported? You see what I'm saying?
Correct. Yeah.
Right. Rhonda K said most women are what? Just saying anything. You must be one of those drinkers, bitch.
Ooh.
You probably got a glass of wine right now, don't you?
Ooh, we. Rose.
Getting over that hard day at the office.
Under the air.
If it ain't you, why you tripping?
Facts, under the air. Yeah.
If it ain't you, why you tripping?
Exactly.
Because it's true. I mean, we go out all the time and all we see is women drinking beer. They've actually graduated from that wine shit. Like they on beer hard.
They be on hard liquor stuff. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And you know, the crab boils and all of that shit. That
crab boils and a Yingling, huh?
all again, you know, we can act like it's not, you know, reality, but the laissez-faire in which they do treat consumption is a bit unique, but the lack of discernment, the lack of being able to handle yourself when you do indulge in these adult activities is what stands out to me. The way they are not able to handle their temper, they're not able to handle their mouths. Again, you can just tell once they start to indulge, they get uninhibited, so to speak. So, you know, it's that for me, it's the lack of consciousness of society around you, the lack of consciousness of the babies around you and the men around you. So once I put all of that together, you absolutely can attribute the alcohol consumption and the drug use and all of these things because they lack the discernment. If you're going to engage in those behaviors, you have to be able to differentiate between de-escalation and security and consciousness and all of those things that come along with that. So, you know, be aware.
Anybody else on the liquors?
I had a question. So if women say that they have high intuition and that they can feel things, right?
Jeremy.
But they just hear me out.
Okay.
But they do a lot of drinking. Are they trying to actually like cut that off? Like if they actually have it so that they can just not function in the way they're supposed to?
So you do know liquor is a spirit, right? That's why they call it spirits, right? So I would say it's not them trying to cut off the intuition because they actually don't even have it.
So they just inviting a different something in to have some fun.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anybody else? Here we go.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking around with these hoes. You won't get fucked up. The fuck? Pussy. The fuck you is. And I do it again. And I do it again. And I do it again.
I still love you, though.
You love me?
I love you.
I love you too.
Give me a kiss.
The fuck, love? You should have slapped that bitch. She need to learn today. Fuck is you talking about, man? Nigga, you could have died that night. The wrong vein, nigga, it would have been over with. You talking all this over what? Cause you cheating? Man, yeah, it's wrong, but goddamn. That bitch crazy. She said she gonna do it again, nigga. No, you need to believe her. Nigga, the next time, you might not get too lucky, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, you might not get too lucky. You need to leave that bitch alone. Fuck that, get the fuck on. Run, nigga, run. Y'all always throwing this shit up.
Comments, questions, concerns?
I hope he de-escalated the situation and just calmed her down and gave her some and ran the hell out of there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, he
hoping.
probably right. He probably still right there on the PlayStation.
He probably is though, but
on the couch.
I just hope that's what he did. Was like, you know what? That's the only way I could calm her down. Put this knife down. This, like, you know what I mean? Calm the situation and run, homie.
Let me put her to sleep real good, and then
Yeah, let me get out of. You know what I mean? I'm about to run to the store get some wings. I'll be right back. What you want?
Thanks.
And don't ever come back.
Uncle Ricky shaking his head. He's like, no.
We all know he stayed though, but I'm just hoping he left.
Like I said, no. Again, this is my perspective. Y'all can hate me all you want. Me, I'd have broke a fucking neck.
Oh yeah. All the cups and stuff was on
That's
him.
self-defense, 1-on-1.
He had
You
all the
stabbed
right.
me twice.
Yeah, she turned into a man when she got a knife in her hand.
Facts on that.
I don't play. Y'all know my story. Y'all don't play with that shit. No. Don't threaten me.
Right.
Don't harm me. Don't try to harm me. I'm going to hurt you. And I know I'm going to jail, so I'm going to mean it. Nope.
When is it enough? Like, because a lot of people will say you're not supposed to put your hands on a woman, blah 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 blah, and a lot of men adapt to that. Like, they take on that and say, no matter what, I'm not gonna put my hands on her. Like, when is
Who told them not to put their hands on a woman? A woman told a man not to put their hands on a woman, not the man told the man. So all that came from a woman.
I think other men told men not to put their hands on women because they're the enforcers.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. My grandma is one that told me that if a woman put her hands on you, whoop her ass. So
yeah,
I mean, but every other dude around me was like, "You don't hit no girl back." She's like, "No."
This the thing. This the thing, in my opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
If a woman hits you, she expecting you to hit her back.
She's anticipating it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? That's you showing a level of restraint. It don't hit. I didn't think you hit me. Yes, you did. Right? Because if not, you like if she honestly think you ain't gonna hit her, she think you a bitch. I'm gonna keep it a bit. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it 100,000 with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Again, this is what I'm saying. If y'all have this understanding that there's one woman that's deleted every 40 seconds and such woo woo, why you putting your hands on a man? Because you think he a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You don't respect him. And how do y'all treat somebody who put their hands on you being disrespectful? How do y'all treat it? Me, so how about we just not ever go there? See, that's what I'm talking about. Right? As my woman, there is no need for you to put your hands on me. I don't give a damn what I did. The door open both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But I ain't gonna say threaten, because shit, I could say some shit out of my mouth that a person wouldn't like. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you put your hands on me, I'm going to hurt you. You pull a weapon out on me, I'm going to hurt you bad. Use this tape for evidence if it ever happened. I am going to hurt you bad. I would not put my hands on you unwarranted. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. That's some hoe shit. Now you putting your hands on me is some hoe shit. So I'm going to treat you like the hoe you is. Go on, cry to your mamas. I ain't keep your hands still. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me, bro. Don't pull no weapon out on me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Especially if you pull out a weapon. That's crazy. Anybody else?
I'm just saying, pulling a weapon out, that's equal playing ground. So I mean, you playing with your life at that point with anybody that cares about their life. So just remember that. That's just the way it is. The only thing that makes women even be able to be in the military is because of weapons. So if you pick up a weapon, then all bets are gone. So just try to put that out there.
Anybody else? All right, shouts out to
I only got one thing.
Go ahead.
The minute she forgets that I'm a man, I'm gonna forget too. That's the only rules that I operate by.
I don't. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. You comfortable with a bitch thing?
Ooh-wee. Nino must be going back. Go ahead, brother.
I was saying the minute that she forgets that I'm a man, I'm gonna forget too.
Mm-hmm.
So if she starts to come at me without the due diligence, then I'm gonna reciprocate again. I was told if somebody put their hands on you, you put your hands back. It wasn't delegated to race. It wasn't delegated to gender. It wasn't qualified with anything. It was a flat statement. Somebody put their hands on you, you put your hands back. And I took that near and dear. And again, it's love of self. Like at some point, I'm not gonna deal with foolery, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally. I might alleviate myself from the situation or remove myself from the situation, or I might smack the shit out you. That's my choice. That's my choice. And don't nobody tell me what my choice is. I get to exercise that. So, again, govern yourself accordingly. Because if I keep telling myself to govern myself accordingly, you should absolutely do that too. And, it is what it is.
What would make a young man stay in that situation? Besides homelessness.
Oh well, I ain't got one there.
Love.
Really? He did,
Yeah.
but because he thinks that's love.
No, like y'all. I don't know why men don't want to admit this, but every woman know for real, right? And this is the problem. This is a big problem. Like my bro be saying, love yourself first, right? Because the truth is, most men love women to the detriment of themselves.
I see what you're saying.
I wish y'all stopped that bullshit. Like the first woman that did, nigga, stop lying, bro.
Yeah. I see.
Most people stay in situations way too late. Most, just like most of you, them bitches is alcoholics. Right? Like I said, I don't lie to myself. Most people are y'all talk about somebody else lying to y'all when y'all lie to y'allself first. Y'all see it every night on these fucking debate shows, right? These panel shows. A person to tell you the truth, and then you will tell yourself a lie.
Yeah.
And y'all don't think that go on out in relationships between people, right? Where feelings and real shit that is at cost, right? That you could lose or win. Is that. Most men love a woman to their detriment. Most of y'all girl is a liability. That's just a fucking fact, bro. So how can y'all say this not the case when we already know as men, especially if you're about your business, you want to provide a certain space for your girl. You want to make sure she behaves correctly, right? You don't want her to have no excuses when you already know you dealing with her at a deficit to yourself. Not only that, we add on the toxic shit that they learned from their mama, which we talked about earlier, the way they were taught to love, the way they see love, the way they convey love.
Right, yeah.
The real problem that goes on today right now is that men are not able to leave women be. Y'all see what's going on outside. Sean, the only thing we can do is what? Leave them alone, right? You can't correct them. You can't love them. You can't love them out of it, right? You can't force her to change. You can't force her to be nothing else but what she is. But then y'all have questions when y'all see a man but don't have no questions when a bitch was like, he beat my head in between the wash and dry. Well, she just loved him so much. The world is perverted. Y'all need to learn that everything that's projected, flip it.
Mm-hmm.
Flip it. Let me sit it. Let me sit it right. Adam loved Eve so much, he disobeyed God.
Yes, he did.
I know y'all don't like Uncle Rick. He be talking shit. Just listen to this. The reason the world is the way it is now is because Adam loved Eve so much, he disobeyed God. Mm-hmm. And y'all don't understand why men be in these fucked up relationships. That's the downfall of us, is listening to a woman. But the crazy part is, it's our natural instinct. We talked about this the other week, right, Red? Sean, Jay, right? If you see a chick getting jumped outside, what's your natural instinct? Not the shit you had to program yourself to do. What's your natural instinct as a man?
Intervene some kind of way.
Intervene. It's a damn stress.
Protect her.
Yeah.
We've always done our job. Was we 100% perfect? No, no man is. What's the woman's job, gentlemen? As y'all like to say, what does she bring to the table?
Anybody else? Okay. I have the last clip for tonight. Shouts out to the Portugal Meanies. Provided us with this content that we're going to view, because he said something I thought was interesting on the Ladies First show. Shouts out to Nino and Shizzy is featured in this episode. Here we go. This is the last clip for tonight. Make sure y'all hit that like button on all the channels that are streaming on tonight. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all support all the content creators, and all their links will be linked in the description. Here we go.
Doing podcasts about relationships that aren't relationships, and then finally 37 with no kids. Is that the red flag? We're going to go there after the super chats, okay? Nino and She's, please.
I would say
So the Shizzy and Nino, help me out to make sure I got it right. So he was asking the question about couples podcasting and wives that are doing the talking on the podcast and stuff like that. Am I correct? That was correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Shizzy and Nino is going to give the answer.
if she's battle tested, and also if she talked to her husband about it too, out of respect. Like, and I mean, the woman gotta have some time in too, because how she gonna give out some good advice if she never went through nothing? Like, you know what I mean, a 6-month relationship, like what do she know? She never went through the hardship, arguments, falling out of love, going back in love, stuff like that. Like, so a woman can be on a podcast about relationships if she's experienced enough, long enough to know to go through trials and tribulations, like things like that. Like I could go with that, especially if she talks to her husband, like, cause you know, you're opening up your relationship a little bit, because you're gonna have to give out some experiences. So,
Nino?
Yeah, I was working in my brain. If you're saying that, is it the question asking if she should be on a podcast to talk about her relationship?
Should she be talking about relationships? Relationship podcast while she's on the relationship. It's not like that she's answering personal questions. It's that she should be talking about relationships while she's on a podcast with the husband or the boyfriend at all.
As long as her boyfriend or husband is cool with it, I think it's okay. But if you got a problem with it, I don't think she should do it. And if she does do it, like I said, I would think it would be best for her not to be personal and giving out tidbits based off her personal situation that she's in right now, because I personally think your relationship should be private, because once you start letting everybody into your relationship and letting outside opinions speak on your relationship, is bound to fail. So that's just my opinion.
So absolutely not. Y'all are an embarrassment to every time you open your mouth about your man. Because y'all don't think... You know why women shouldn't be on podcasts when they have a man? Because y'all are not afraid of us. We are afraid of y'all. That's a fact. I'm afraid of what I'm going to say here because when I get home, oh, so you like big booty Brazilians, right? I know what it is. I don't want to have a week of denied sex because I said something stupid. I don't want to be talking, like, I don't want to disrespect you. Matter of fact, the first thing I'm going to do when I win the World Cup today against Argentina is, eu quero agradecer à minha esposa, eu não seria nada sem ela, ela é a princesa. You know what that means? I want to thank my wife. I wouldn't be here without her. She's the best person in the world. Matter of fact, she taught me how to walk and how to play soccer. If it wasn't her, I wouldn't be here. Like, notice that every single time a man is getting an award or getting something, he can. If first thing he says, oh, my wife, I couldn't be here. That's how afraid we are that if I forget that mention my wife when I'm winning an Oscar, she's going to get mad because she didn't got the recognition. And you see on this podcast, everybody walking on eggshells. Hey, man, this is actually what happened. You know the relationship podcast when both of them come in to talk? The man looks like an ostrich, just like this. And the woman...
Everybody is crazy.
He's open and laughing and talking for 80% of the time. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. And then you ask the question to the man. The man says 5 words, and then the woman starts responding for him. We are afraid of y'all. This is why we can do this job and not embarrass y'all, because we are very mindful of saying bad things about y'all. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no conscience. Y'all have no remorse. Y'all will go and say whatever about your husband, and then when everybody talking shit about your husband, you're like, damn, I didn't do nothing wrong. Look at what happened to Akash Singh, the comedian, right? This woman talking crazy. Look at what happened with Michelle Obama. I was supporting her and I think she was doing great. Third episode, start talking very, oh, if your husband, go vote and don't tell your husband. What? Michelle, you are probably the classiest first lady, and you are telling a woman to go behind their back to their husband to vote. That's crazy, because it makes Obama look weak. If you are telling this to other woman, what are you doing behind Barack back? See what I'm saying?
Remember when Will slapped dude on stage and then Jada came out and said I didn't tell him to do it?
No, matter of fact, all of that started with the Red Talk podcast, whatever the fuck it is, where she said I have had an entanglement. That's what was the beginning of the end. Women are not afraid of their man. They are not. Because you know what the woman that is afraid of their man does? She shuts the fuck up. She nods. Yeah, my husband has the biggest dick, 20 inches, man. Okay. He sometimes he steps on that shit. Like a woman will lie. He lasts 1,000 hours in bed. Sometimes I have to get ice on it. Like a woman that actually respects her man needs to be a little bit afraid of disappointing him, needs to be a little bit afraid of saying something that is going to look at her crazy. Most women don't respect or are afraid of their man, and if you're not afraid of something, you're probably going to do a mistake, and now I have to deal with it because nobody cares about you, they care about me. Let me give you the example, right? Everybody here, be quiet and very respectful about around your parents? Yes, sir. No, sir. Your parents don't even know who y'all are. Because every time y'all around them, y'all kind of chill, calm down, and don't say a lot of things that you think because you don't want your parents to look at you crazy. I wish women would do that to men, and they don't. They might do it when they want the man, but as soon as they get the ring, the house, and the babies, hey, free game. I will say anything and everything. I will say things that clearly embarrass him, and then the man has to come to social media and literally cape for his woman when he knows for a fact he actually should be doing the opposite and should punish her for saying something. But that's the thing. How am I going to punish my wife? She came on the internet and said, hey, man, Fatty was on my DMs for 10 years, and once I got 30, I gave him a chance. How am I going to punish you? Baby, don't say that. That makes me look crazy.
Silent treatment.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what can I do? You can punish me, because I see women punish me all the time. It's with silence treatment, no coochie. Like, see what I'm saying? How can I punish you as a man? I have to leave to get another woman that has a loose mouth just like you. So, it doesn't work. Anybody wants to rebuttal anything I said before we go to the main event?
If they follow your advice, Fatty, you wouldn't have a show. Most women that come on ladies first is in a relationship.
So women will lie regardless, right? The thing is, this woman that is in a relationship has one more level of difficulty, level of entry that the single woman doesn't have. I will still have a show because y'all single woman will say anything and everything about y'all past relationships and what you're doing while you're single. Matter of fact, a married woman shouldn't have nothing to say. Your life should be as boring as possible. That's why we say the best wives usually come on panels and are boring as fuck. They don't have nothing to say. All the exciting stories are before y'all got together and now you pursue. Like, as soon as you become a wife, you should have an uneventful life. If you have a lot to say, if you have a lot of stories to tell, that shit usually doesn't go well, because if your marriage is eventful, that means that there's a lot of things going on that shouldn't be inside of that circle. So again, I don't know, I'm 37 with no kids and all that shit, but I know how to spot dangerous situation. And if I was y'all husband, and a lot of y'all will be in a tremendous amount of trouble because you went to Nino Nation podcast and you said that Fatty is isn't that cute. No, he's not cute at all. So we're going to go with that. Ali, and then we are going again to the shaming ritual, turning 37 with no kids.
All our experience on being on these panels, most of the women, whether they're in a relationship too or not in a relationship, will get on the internet to put their bodies all over the internet. From what we can see a lot of cleavage when she's in a relationship as well too. But a lot of them typically are doing it for attention seeking. And for some reason, like Fatty said, just like Steph Curry did, just like that girl did, just like other women we see, they always got to talk about how they're better than the man that they're with or how they really didn't like them, right? And they possibly looking for your replacement a lot of times too. And we see they always struggle with power. But a lot of women will usually say what women want to hear when they're in relationships, and if she says what men want to hear, a lot of them be grifting and just want to make money, or she's teaching women how to use men. And like Fatty said at the end, we know this is true because most of the time we see women get in relationships, we always go, oh, Fatty, she must have got a relationship, she's not on the internet anymore.
Oh yeah, y'all do that a lot. It's like, what is this?
You go ghost. So we know if you're on the internet, you probably not happy with the dude you with. You're trying to get attention, you're trying to get some money, or you're trying to talk bad about some men, and you ain't gonna teach nobody nothing. Typically, there's some good ones out there. For instance, at least if I'm gonna put one out there, Crimson Cure, I like the stuff that she's talking about, but for the most part, most women typically aren't talking about nothing. And I'm not talking. Some of y'all haven't seen everything, so I ain't gonna say it's everybody, but most women are typically teaching nonsense. They're not teaching people how to come together. They really.
Okay. Question, brethren, what do you guys think about wives being on the podcast theme? Are they telling too much? Are they being disingenuous? Or are y'all for it? Or are y'all against it? What are your thoughts on it?
Bueller.
Okay. Shout out the best.
Oh, well, I mean,
y'all don't want me to start. Y'all don't want me to start, do y'all? Because I'll start. I mean, I actually have.
I thought you would be obvious. With your girl.
I actually, right. That's why I said I don't know why should I start. I mean, I actually have my wife that sits next to me. You know, she's not noticed though, and she does all of the stuff that Ali just described. But yet, you know, Crimson Cure sticks out. But Nikki been around, and I can't listen to these people because they don't know what they're talking about. Fatty said a lot just now, but a lot of it was just like that was crazy. I come off like that. I come off scared of Nikki, and I don't want to say anything, and I come off like that. Just me. I'm not even gonna point out anybody else. I'll just go off me. Fellas, I come off like that.
Man, you be looking scary, man.
I know, right? That's
man,
crazy.
I gotta check up on you, bro.
Yeah, man.
So again, you know, this is just the narrative that they want to paint, and you know, maybe it works. You know, maybe some people believe it, but I don't. Just like, you know, nobody's clapping cheeks. 80% of people is clapping cheeks. 20% is not, but there's a lot of people who is. So we could keep focusing on the people who scared of their wife or not been around a lot, but a lot of that stuff I don't agree with at all. They could talk about whatever they want.
Now,
the word pineapples exists. The X button exists. If they don't want to say something, then they don't have to say it, but they don't have the maturity or the articulation to keep it professional, to not be the victim and the hero. And again, if you can't see through that, that says more about you, because they're the bullies. They're the ones that come up and try to paint narratives and tell you how to think and put jackets on whatever they want. Like that's them. You can't allow them to do that. But no, the missus sits up next to me. She sits by herself. She gives amazing information. I solidify it, and we come on like back to back. So again, I don't see a lot of married couples that been together for 30 years that come up here in a tandem, that come up individually, that drop the link every week and don't nobody use it. That says more about y'all than it does about us. But there are positive marriages. There are articulate and men with courage that are not scared of their wives. But if you don't watch, you won't know. Fellas?
So I'll say this in response. I think it's a difference between not being able to because you truly are in a hostage situation than actually being in a healthy relationship. So like using yours, for example, yes, It's a healthy relationship. Doesn't mean it's perfect, but it's a healthy relationship, and you guys got it figured out. And also, if memory serves correct, your wife don't even like getting on panels like that. That says volumes right there. That she don't even want to put herself in that situation. So, no, I don't think married women that actually are more focused on their marriage should be on those type of panels, because we already know that they're going to be experiencing dynamics. And just like what Fatty said, if they're up there, they're going to be bored. They're going to be boring, and they're going to be bored, because it's like, I'm not finna entertain this stupidness. Like, when I get off this camera, I got to deal with him. Like, no, I'm not finna do that. You know?
But Jeremy, that's the lesson. That's the lesson right there. Like, a wife has a certain loyalty and demeanor and decorum. And
Correct.
whether she chooses to stay silent, whether she chooses to hit the X button, whether she chooses to not be on a panel around a bunch of men when she's not hosting, or whatever the case may be, that says something about your wife. And Nikki used to frequent panels, but again, when it's remedial and no one can retain information and everyone's acting obtuse, that's a woman. They tap out. Nah, I'm not going to deal with it no more. But the little girls who continue to be up here year after year, when their kids are tugging on them and yelling at them and throwing stuff at them, and they're like, give me a minute. My kid, your kid is Sunday, bitch. Your kid is asking for attention, and you're on a panel. So, you know, it's about discernment, like the missus and sis say all the time. It's about time management, and that's how you choose a woman. Girls don't know how to manage their time. They do whatever they can when they can, but women do. No, I can't make it. No, don't even ask me. No, this is not the quality of people that I would be around. No, these women are not respectful, so I'm not going to entertain. But if you don't do that, then that means you don't have discernment. You're not able to judge talent, to judge character. So those are the things that you need to see. But for me, anybody can sit up on these panels and do whatever they want. But there's an X button for a reason. When the conversation gets too crazy, when the word pineapple needs to come in, when they're getting a little too intrusive, when it starts to feel like an investigation. But you got to be able to discern all of these situations. And if you're just up here looking for attention, wanting to talk to people and tell them how good your coochie is and how good you look, even though you lying because you look like, you know what?
I will say that me and my wife, we are doing pre-records together, as far as like, but we want to do pre-records because we want to talk about certain topics that we actually know about, that we actually enjoy talking about, that are going to be helpful. So I get it on that. But the panels, my wife has watched these panels and she's like, I'm good. There's like 3 people that she would actually want to talk to. So
my wife don't get on panels or the internet for that matter. I don't allow it.
You
muted, Ray.
I ain't mad at that at all. I got a question for Jeremy though. Why pre-recorded, bro? We
had a radio like pod. You know, back in the day, they didn't do YouTube like that, like pre-record. So we had like this. We already had something like that a while ago, but life got busy. So we're just going back again, this time with video.
Okay.
We did interviews and everything. So,
Nino Shiz, what y'all think?
I said my piece. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's people out here I do follow that do give out good education that me and my wife sit there and watch. Like, just start watching Brother He Said and his wife. Me and my wife sit there and just enjoy it. She'd be like, damn, we got this type of stuff on here, because most of this thing she watch is just ratchet. Like, you know what I mean? Sitting there getting educated on things, and, you know, we sit there and talk and build differently, like different things we be learning. Like, just because I'm 45 don't make me a genius. I'm still learning life. Like, you know what I mean? So it's there's a lot of things out here that you could still learn and educate where it don't gotta be ratchet. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said my piece when Fatty asked me, like, yeah, I mean, if the husband and wife have agreement, this and the third, and have a format, go ahead. But if like what Unc said, like, no is no. Like if my wife asked me, I'd be like, no, she respect it and keep it moving. But if the husband, y'all had conversation and he said, okay, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like y'all said, be careful what y'all say on there. Like, you know what I mean? Going on panels, dealing with arguments and things like that, nothing to learn, things like that. Yeah, I can see what Fatty talking about, because the ones that he's speaking on is ones that are chasing something. Like they're like brother said, they're bullies. They're the ones that clout chasing. They're
Attention
ones like
whores.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like attention whores. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like following them. I'm already seeing that already with the algorithm of what's going on out here. You be having to keep scrolling like, I don't feel like this right now. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Nina?
That's it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say what I probably wanted to say on the panel is that you're describing a certain type of woman, not necessarily a wife. Like it just so happens that that certain
Good
type
point.
of woman could be somebody's wife, and yeah, that might be detrimental to that husband. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I think at the end of the day, you can't make him not get on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And I stick by what I said. If the couple gets together and the husband doesn't have a problem with it, why not? Why shouldn't you get on it at that point? Because he obviously gave her permission, right? That means he's good with the woman he picked to marry, and he's confident that the shit he talking about and the shit he worried about ain't gonna affect him. You know what I'm saying? And to be fair, I think he was speaking generally. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was absolutes when he was speaking on that. Just the risk, maybe saying it's a higher risk going that way. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to speak for him, but to me, like I said, I still stick with what I said yesterday, and that's man. Why not? If the husband's good with it, I don't have a problem with it. Zyrax is married, you know what I'm saying, and she's one of my best panelists. So you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at her. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, let me retort. Right, I don't have a problem if you let your wife do it. I just don't. You see what I'm saying? Like, I believe in privacy is one of the most powerful things in a relationship. Right, that's one. Again, if you know, you know. I'm just saying, like, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all. A lot of these people be talking about shit that y'all never went through. Right.
Yeah.
So I understand that it's not even about your girl or you. Sometimes just people like starting shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's just that simple. And two, I'm gonna crash out because if you talk crazy to my girl, I might come see you.
Right. Okay.
You might come outside and your tire flat and then the lights go out. You hear what I'm saying? Right. So, like I said, my job is protection on all levels, and I keep trying to tell y'all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I'm not putting her or me through some shit that I gotta go through explaining or deprogramming when it's somebody else's opinion. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think somebody hit on it. I think the husband knows his wife, right? So he should know, how she would operate on a panel or, on a podcast. And if he's cool with her, the way she acts, like Napa Valley, Napa Valley be just doing the most in these YouTube.
She married?
Yeah. Well,
I'm going on record to say.
I mean, not.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Is it?
And it's always complicated, huh?
You know what I'm trying to say, okay? Like,
is it really?
I was just messing with you. I was messing with you.
TBT.
Now you trying to get out the house.
And I mean, for the attention, the clout, whatever that she's seeking, child. And I mean, he cool with it
Yeah, they do.
because he just like that. He like that too.
I'm
You know
not
what I mean?
mad
So
at
he's,
it. I'm
no,
not.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, yeah.
if the husband, if he's cool with it, then hey, and then like we using them two for example, they just like they both
Yeah.
tension wants to clout and
Exactly.
all that
Like I
kind of
said.
stuff. So it is what it is. He high fiving that kind of
Yeah,
activity, but
yeah.
it will. If you know your wife or whoever can't handle those types of situations, I can see how you would be like, Uncle Ricky, no, you're not going in. Because I know me, I'm gonna crash the heck out. Like me, me, I fall back. I just sit there and look at the crazy. I'm more engaged. I mean, like, okay, whatever.
Speaking about that, it was like a little crash out
So
yesterday
I be
that
sitting in the cut, and Fatty be trying to get me to talk, and I be like,
y'all, y'all saw that Rose C video yesterday when the guy
Yeah,
crashed out
yeah.
with Tommy and all that. That's the
Exactly,
prime
right?
example. It's like,
Exactly.
and he crashed out on Ali too on some weird shit. Like it was like a weird crash out for no reason to me.
What?
You know what I mean? Just
It's like a double-edged sword.
See, but that's the cost of you when you here for clicks
Yeah.
and trying to get a check from YouTube.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not why I'm here. Like I
Exactly.
said, that's not what I'm here. Like I said, that's a different conversation. Like a whole different perspective. Like I said, why Nepal and what's her name, Rogue? Yeah, you know what they hear. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
trying to blow up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they at the creator, whatever they want, the DreamerCon or whatever the hell they want to call. That's what they looking for. So, like I said, but
Not the dream con.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But like I said,
I was at DreamerCon.
but again, like I said again, right? If y'all, but that's what I'm saying. If your husband got the understanding, and you actually sat down and had an honest conversation, hey, I'm trying to get this money, right? That's what come with it. So you got to accept what come with that. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying. But like I
He
said,
ain't
just
said
me.
it yesterday.
Hey,
He ready to fuck her bag up.
So somebody lying. You see what I'm saying?
Somebody
He gonna
lying.
fuck
Then.
her
That
bag
part,
up.
Rick.
I can see it.
That was
Right.
my answer.
Mhm.
That was my answer. Somebody's lying. Again, I hear what y'all
Somebody's
saying.
lying.
If a man, her husband is cool with it and all of that, but I also hear them come from the side like, yeah, I hear how y'all be talking to my girl and I don't like it.
I don't know who it is.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you
Somebody
peeped
lying.
it,
Which one is
damn,
it?
brother. You peeped
Which
it, brother.
one is it? And it's not just one, it's multiple. This one came from the side and crashed out. This one crashed out on Ali the other day. Y'all don't really, these bitches are telling y'all this is what they're going to do.
This is what I'm doing.
And y'all niggas gotta fall in line. Again, they bullies.
Damn, y'all
I'm not pulling back. I'm not pulling back. And these bitches, I'm the one that said, y'all need to stop parading these niggas. Like, if these is the niggas y'all choosing to parade in front of us to say he not an internet nigga and my man ain't like y'all, that nigga be sliding from the side and crashing out. Y'all need y'all man. And that's why I asked you, Jeremy, how come the pre-recorded? And I heard you shits. You know, they need their men. Look at these bitches that ain't got men. They be rambling on. They be topic. What the fuck is this bitch talking about? She push her titties up in front of the screen. They know what they need to do in order to fucking get it done.
All types of weird shit.
But guess what? If you had your man to play some videos and curate the show, y'all bitches don't do that. Nikki say it all the time. If I had to sit here, y'all wouldn't get nothing but me talking. Y'all wouldn't get no videos. Y'all wouldn't get no intro. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm a girl. That shit ain't my thing. I'm going to come here and give y'all the information that y'all need. It's y'all men that will curate this online space. And that's how much bullies they are. They just come here, tell you wrong. Again, look at the gaming space. It was men playing video games, teaching other men. Next thing you know, here come girls with their titties out, playing the game, just pressing buttons and
swimsuit.
They're bullies. Until y'all see it, it's gonna keep happening to y'all. But again, I can't unsee it. I'm on a whole nother. I don't unsee it. So y'all keep making excuses for them, and I'm gonna keep giving y'all excuses of why y'all shouldn't be making excuses for them.
Facts.
Hey, I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for having me.
All right, Rick.
Y'all be smooth.
safe, bro.
Easy.
So what do you guys think about, like, should it only be them on podcasts with their spouses and not individual?
Oh no, of course not. No. Now, look, you can have the ability to have a conversation, but here's the issue. You got to make sure that y'all on the same page. If you're not on the same page, then eventually something gonna happen, like what happened yesterday.
Well, because I can actually say like I can like the example Fatty was giving, because we've seen this a lot. Like when the husbands be talking cash money. I'm married and I got this, and then when the wife finally comes up on the panel, and she's like the total opposite of what he said, and so he looking like a deer in headlights, or the guy bring their girlfriends on, and they're like, trying to like not say the wrong thing, and if they say the wrong thing, she giving them look. That's kind of craziness. I've seen it happen. So to Fatty's point, I understand what he's saying, because I've seen it happen multiple times. When the girlfriend or wife finally shows up, it's like, wait a minute. So
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing.
But
Especially if you have this persona that you're trying to keep, on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Can I keep it
And
100?
and then when she finally shows up, then you're like, ooh, we in trouble.
But no, keeping it 100 though. If your girl really know what you're doing, whether that's actually what's going on or not, if she really in your corner when she get on that camera, she's supposed to already know what you saying. She's supposed to back you.
You just answered your own question because they don't. They not.
So that's what I'm saying.
That part. See, both can't be true. So, sis, in your analogy, all 3 times, guess what the word that you used that I heard? Finally, when she finally get on camera, and that's what I be talking about. It's not a slight at you when I say where your girl at. She should be sitting next to you that day, nigga. Drop the link. Let me ask her if you about this shit that you be talking.
Hey, sis.
She can tell us. Nobody else can't tell us. Your mama can't tell us. Your kids can't tell us. Your daddy can't tell us. But there is a person who could tell us all that shit that he be talking. Is it true? She could say. And guess what y'all gonna say? She a liar. He be keeping her head in the toilet. She's a slave. Again, y'all make excuses to not recognize relationships. Because it's actually people who sit up this motherfucker that say, hit the link if you want. Come ask me. Matter of fact, I dropped my location. Come see me. Shout out to Messi that we seen last week. Come see me. See if this shit is real. I'm talking about if he just talking and the internet and fuck out of here.
Nah,
the only person that could solidify that shit you talking about is that significant other. And if you ain't got no significant other, maybe you not significant.
So what about the thing that Uncle Ricky was talking about, the privacy? Like when you're, a content creator, like how much should a couple actually share, and what, you know what I mean? Should there be a line? Should there be a boundary, or are you saying that the open book, we are open book type situation? Like what can be detrimental, the open book situation or having some level of privacy and some boundaries?
Both are probably detrimental. I would say the same thing I said earlier. The word pineapples exists and the X button exists. If there's ever something or a road you don't want to go down, you have the opportunity to say pineapples, or no, we reserve the right not to speak about this, or something different. But that's a level of maturity on your relationship. And again, when you're trying to get people to quantify your relationship versus it's y'all against everybody else out there, that's the difference. When you just on display, it sounds like attention whores to me. Your relationship could be attention whorish too. If you're not informing, if you're not giving suggestions and solutions, if that's not what y'all doing, what y'all hit the button for? Again, we all have intentions. This shit is a blank canvas. You could do what you want with your page, right? At least that's what we heard. Mrs. can't do what she want with her page, but
apparently we can't, child.
Right. But if it's a blank canvas, look at what you did with yours. You can't blame nobody for that. And if your relationship is fake, if it's phony, if y'all not who y'all say y'all is, if she hear you lying from the other room, this is why a lot of them niggas get divorced. Look at how many people got divorced since we been here. Been 6 years. They hear these niggas lying from the other room, telling people they this and telling people they that and telling people they and nigga lying, nigga, I'm leaving you for the weed man. I'm leaving you. I won't be with you no more because you in here lying to people. But again, when I look 6 years, I ain't been lying. This shit true. So she could sit here. Yeah, I didn't like what you said there, but it was true. And again, it rings true to what we've been doing in our family. Yeah, some shit I heard that you said I ain't like, but it was true. So time will tell. But if they don't have no time in their relationship, in their friendships, in their business, in their co-hosting, in their channels, what can they tell us? So good luck.
Nino, Jeremy, what y'all got? Jizz?
I'll say first off, you ain't got a lot to kick it, Ken Lamar. Second off, what I'm gonna say is, look, it really depends on how comfortable you are with sharing the intimate parts of your life. I'll give an example. If you go to pineapple parties and you swap, then y'all better talk about anything because it don't matter. But if you are a nice, quiet type situation and you just want to give a little bit of topic about this or give her a little reaction on that, then that's what you should talk about. I think it does change depending on the variables that are going to be a part of it. So you got to know yourself, but you also got to know your partner, and you have to, most importantly, know the image that you're trying to showcase, because this is you.
Right. Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're going to only get what you give them.
Yeah.
So you got to decide what you want to give, and then just like what Mr. He said, you can get off the panel. Do you know that you probably would get more respect as a woman that's married, that's supposedly happy, if you say, you know what, I appreciate y'all letting me be on the panel, but we're getting into a pineapple situation. I don't want to discuss my sex life because I like what I got going on, and I don't want to share. Y'all have a good night.
Right.
What's wrong with that? Nothing. But you want to. But the problem is, you want to be a part of the conversation.
Right.
You want to talk about how you popped it open. How you carry the champagne bottle from one part of the room to the other. I get it. You want to let people know you got skills. But don't get mad when the dude hit you up on DMs and now your husband mad at you. But you literally just said you could pick up a champagne bottle and take it to the other side of the room. Who ain't gonna inquire?
Who we? Nino? Oh, I'm sorry. Nino?
Oh man.
Would you bring your lady on the podcast?
Absolutely not. Keep my woman in the cut. My relationship in the cut. My private business private. Keep it moving with that. Shouts out to those who don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't feel the least bit comfortable with that shit at all. And plus, my girl private too. So
yeah. Shizzy?
No, she don't even got a social media or nothing. Like she don't like this world. She know me, you know what I mean? She know her man. She know I'm a people person. She know I'm just outgoing person. So she don't mind me doing this at all. Before I started all this, I had a conversation like, look, I'm about to get this camera, I'm about to, play with this YouTube world, stuff like that. And she's like, go for it. You know what I mean? That's you. You know what I mean? But that's not me. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna stop me from being me. I ain't gonna stop her from being her. You know what I mean? She just don't like it. Like, she barely even like me posting her. You know what I mean? On her birthday, be like, hey, happy anniversary. Why? She be like, look, don't put me on there. Like, I ain't with all that. Like, that's your world. You do your world. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I respect her for that, though, because at least she ain't selfish enough to make me in her world. You know what I mean? Like, she kept our world separate, but we still together. Like, you know what I mean? We're not a separate personal views on things. Like, you know what I mean? That's what the relationship makes it great. Like, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna be one person. It's gonna be boring. A relationship is just the way it is. You know what I mean? Love her for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get totally. So, you know, from a lady's perspective, like I never say his name. I just call him the bear, right? You would never see a photo unless he wants to reveal himself. Because I know how things get in these YouTube streets. Lesson learned from the last time. brother don't know what I'm talking about. So, you know, there will be a conversation of whether he wants me to be solely pre-recorded and stop live streaming and panels. So when that conversation happens, so you might see a change in Realistic Live. So
That's
You
the
know what she
conversation that
does
I
too,
had
though?
too, Red.
Indeed.
You know what she does too, though? She helps me out. She be watching all these little shows. She be like, go in there and make a little video of this. Like, you know what I mean? It's with the Gareth Sarah and all that. She watched. She don't got no Facebook,
Yeah.
but you know the algorithm pops up. She be like, go in there and talk about this.
yeah, like he has no problem with like how I conduct myself on these panels and stuff. And I'm pretty much same. You know what I mean? But he knows I have a lot of information I need to get out to the ladies. So it won't be you can't do it no more.
I mean, time is really super operative in something like this. Again, like I see people in relationships, not married. Relationship is 1 year, maybe 3 years old. And again, this is where you put your focus, and that's off. But somebody like me and Nikki that have been together 30 years,
right?
Like to sit down on here, it's not a problem for us. Like the shit we see here, we saw it in real life, like 30 years ago, like backstabbing, backbiting. I had a girl call Nikki. And tell her she saw me in a Jeep with a girl. I was laying in the bed next to Nikki at the time.
Yeah, I remember y'all told me that story. That was crazy. That was
like this stuff ain't new. So when we got the time that we got, we feel like, yo, we may be able to help a couple, a latchkey family, somebody that might be Dwayne and Whitley-ish. And if we could push them to that side of the fence, if we could get them to consider their kids versus their own selfishness, we gonna do that. So, you know, this is not for everybody. And like I said, kudos to the people who are conscious. They know this is not for me and my relationship. We are not the type of people that do that. But at this time in our life, we wanted to pay it forward. So this is just another way and a documentary for us to give our baby girl, because she gonna have questions. And if I ain't here, she could look at this and, man, she'll cut up, man. So shout out to you, baby girl. Make sure you grown. Click the according subject and go from there. But nah, this is unique, the time we live in.
I think it's like if you know your woman or husband crash out, or you know, a very, you know, combative person, maybe, you know, getting on panels with a bunch of Nikis is not the best thing.
Right.
You know, so what happened to the discernment on both sides, husband and wife? Like, why would you allow your wife to get on a panel of a bunch of men and knowing that, you know, anything can make her crash out and then get into heated arguments? Then you got to come up there and regulate, so-called regulate, or, you know, here's my address, nigga, you talking to my wife like that? Like, why is she there on a panel with a bunch of geeks talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. He said, that ain't the reason why mine can't get on the panel. It's the opposite. She gonna have people crashing out. Like, I don't think you want, like, nah. Hey, look, when y'all meet her, because y'all will meet her, y'all will see.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man.
She can come on panel with me on
she would love to come on camera with you.
Yeah, so we could talk about you know, women's health.
Yeah.
The answer to that question is diabolical, sis. It's they don't like them bitches either. I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
No.
Sometimes they like, yeah, somebody needed to say that to her. Again, they made them, they don't want their women on this damn thing at 3 a.m. talking to 9 other men, being the only girl up there. They do not want that. But once this bitch told you this is what I'm gonna do, and you gonna fall in line, sometimes they sit on the side like, yeah, somebody needed to say that shit to her. Yeah, she is getting a little big. Yeah, like some of these niggas, they don't like these bitches either. So they sit on the side and listen to
let the
niggas
other men say it to her what they don't
say
want
what they wish they could say to her ass in real life.
So they using Ali to fix they girl. That's
Right.
crazy. Oh,
Yes,
telling
crazy.
you,
Say
down.
that. Like Ali is the
Knife him down. What are you saying?
Bust him down.
Bust them down.
Bust him down.
Bust them down. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Ali out here saving marriages.
Yeah, you know.
Telling you every day. They husband be like, he told you, bitch.
Yeah. I know that's right.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, let's do some super chat.
It's time for the super chats.
Shouts out to everybody that came through and supported the stream. Shouts out to Uncle Ricky for sending the $5 super chat. Lunch money. Thank you.
I eat at Roof Chris, bro. I need more than that.
Shouts out to Shanty said, late fee, $10. Thank you, Shanty.
Shout out to Uncle Rick.
Shout out to Team Patty the Portugal Menace for renewing his membership. Jeremy's wrong. He did some shadow work.
Jeremy.
You got
gotta
your
do some shadow work, Jeremy.
Gotta do some shadow work.
Shout out to Frederick renewing his membership. He says, everyone salute.
Salute to Fred, salute to Fatty. Appreciate y'all.
And shouts out to my brother Sevilla for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you.
Shout out to bro. Happy birthday. We killing them Saturday.
Ooh, y'all gonna act up Saturday.
Yeah, we acting up Saturday. A little bit. Nikki said, I want to go somewhere crazy too, so I could hit record and talk to people and stuff. She said, I'm gonna go crazy for Sevilla's birthday. Shout out to Nikki. Shout out to Sevilla.
So I guess they have these new things now on the stream. So shouts out to Sevilla for sending 10 gem gold coins.
10 gems.
And then he sent another 10 gem gold coins.
Damn.
And then he sent another 10 gem gold coins. I don't know.
Get gold coins from?
These are, so I don't know. Then Frederick sent another 10 gem gold coins.
Where do y'all get gold shillings from and shit? That's crazy.
I guess it's a new feature on the thing. And shout out to Severe for sending some more gold coins.
That is like a Twitch thing.
You got all the Queen's gold and shit. I've been watching Game of Thrones. I think you got all the gold.
And then he sent in 2 gems. 100. I don't know what that is, but okay. And then, but she said send in 2 gems.
Oh, you on it too? This is crazy.
Everybody sending in the gems.
Since the $2 super chat, she says 50K down the drain. Blame the man again. No, that was all her fault.
He only spent $1,000. He only spent $1,000.
Shouts out to that's what Nino said. He only spent $1,000. Shouts out to brother for gifting 1 membership. Thank you, brother. And shouts out to Zaris for
Oh damn, y'all done got Zaza down with it too. Thanks, Zaza.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting the show. Thank you. And so y'all know what time it is.
Hey, this was fun. Great discussion.
But it's time to shut it down. We are sleepy. It is time to end the show. But first, let us hear your final thoughts.
Let's shut this down, but first, let's get these final thoughts.
Final thoughts, gentlemen. Let's start with Nino. Nino, final thoughts, and let us know when you're going live again.
Red, thanks for having me as always. Appreciate it. Love it here. Next time going live is Friday. Having a little remonetization party.
Yay!
Suspended your boy for a few months.
That's out to you. Yes.
For no good reason, by the
Shout
way.
out to you for making it back, bro. Shout out to you.
Exactly.
And back, we're gonna pumpkin party with me. And yeah, till then, y'all take it easy. I'm out.
All right, thank you, Nino.
Yes, sir. Thanks for always having me, opening your arms, all of y'all. And keep your relationship right. Communication is the key. That's all I want to say. I just feel like people need to communicate more and be real. And that's it. And everything else will work itself out. Just communicate.
And next
That's all
time
I
you're
want to
doing
say.
any live or pre-records?
I'm gonna try to do lives on Tuesday. Feel like that's a good slot. I'll be trying to catch all of y'all as much as possible. You know what I mean? Soak in information and support. And I'm gonna try to figure out Tuesdays like around 6 or 7. I'm gonna try to get that slot and just trying to stick with it. You know what I mean?
All right, Jeremy.
Great show as always, guys. You can catch me tomorrow on Slim Show. She's gonna be doing domestic violence part 2. So she's gonna get into the Houston stuff that's going on. Apparently, somebody decided they want to set a apartment on fire to get back at somebody. So we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I saw that too. Yeah.
So tune in. Just My Opinion with Slim J. If you need to know where it is, just follow me. I'm gonna post it, redo it. All
That was the same girl from last week, right?
Go.
Yes.
I remember.
Like you used to.
There it is.
When you let it burn.
Let it burn.
Oh Lord, brother, that's crazy.
Facts on that. Guys, you know what I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, well, first off, let me stop my brakes. I want to say this out loud to everybody so y'all understand that Red is doing something real special over here. All right. She didn't know I was gonna say this neither, so don't start crying. But Red is doing something real special over here. Like she is legit made a community over here. And even if I just say it for myself, I'll say I am proud to know everybody that frequents this channel and gets on this panel. They are all 100%, and she vetted them. So shout out to you, Red, because we all are fired up, and we're gonna do our thing. Because at the end of the day, it's always you versus you. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. It only matters what you are doing. So do the best that you can for the people that you love. And I'm out.
Oh man. I was gonna say my usual soliloquy, but Jeremy was spot on. And to piggyback off to that, not only the people that's new that you kind of setting on the trail, the people who came through, sis. Like we've been around for a while. We've seen a lot of people come through your panel first. They landed other places and they doing other things now, but don't forget where you came from. And protect yourself at all times. Saturday, Cerebro Saturday. I got something locked and loaded. I ain't gonna tell y'all just yet because I don't want nobody to steal it. And be good to somebody other than yourself, man. That's when real character shines through. And protect yourself at all times. Sis, thank you for being you. You know how I feel about you. So, I'm not gonna say
much. Witching hours, maybe. Because it's the weekend. Be busy with the beer. We might do witching hours. But Sunday I will be doing a red dropping gems. Because y'all ladies, y'all just be driving me. Okay. So we're doing red dropping gems. I'm not gonna tell you what the subject's gonna be, because like brother said, I don't want y'all to steal it. We're red dropping gems on Sunday before the ladies' first show. I think it's 1:45 Central Time. So I guess that's like 2:45, whatever, Eastern Time. So yeah, so that'll be then on Sunday. I may do witching hours. It depends on what's going on in the households. But other than that, y'all know what I say. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Envy disguises itself as a friend. Let them talk, because the more they talk, they tell on themselves. The more they talk, they lie. They gotta come up their lie with another lie. So just let them talk. You'll know the real them. It would definitely shine through. So Having said that, bye, brothers. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. It's deeper than the surface, deeper than the grind. I just wanna know what's on a real man's mind. Let's build something sacred. I ain't trying to guess you, stress you, or finesse you. I just wanna bless you, see what's really in your mental. Not the armor or the mask that you wrestle, but that inner voice that whispers. When it's gentle, got my ears wide, heart open, no shade, no judgment in this room. You can lay your pain. Tell me what it's like to carry all that weight. Be the rock, the leader, but still feel the strain. Talk to me, king. I ain't here to fix, just here to feel. Soaking every bit. You ain't gotta rhyme it or keep it slick. I'm listening deep. I wanna hear what ticks. Blueprint to a man starts. It starts by listening. Let him speak truth. No fear, no imprisonment. Open space, real talk. I'm just vibing in. Trying to know the heart that beats beneath the skin. Yeah. I just wanna know your mind. Every corner, every climb. You ain't gotta hide behind. Just let it go, take your time. Tell me about your father or the lack of his touch. Did that teach you silence or teach you to clutch? What do you dream when the world ain't tough? What do you need when strong ain't enough? Where's the joy that you bury in the grind? What fears dance in the back of your mind? Who taught you love? Who taught you war? What's the wound you still trying to ignore? Yeah, you ain't soft for expressing what's inside. That's king energy, that's real pride. I ain't scared of your tears or your cries. I'm here to witness, not just blueprint to a man's thoughts. Starts by listening, not by pushing, pressing, or conditioning. This space sacred, this bond glistening. Truth in your tone I find, strength in it, yeah. I just wanna know your soul, not just what you control. This ain't no casual stroll, I'm here for the whole, yeah, the whole. No interruptions, no, should've said. Just say it raw, say it how it's in your head. You ain't gotta bleed, just speak your thread. I hold the story, every word you said. So when you ready, I'm still here. A woman with ears that don't just hear. I build temples with your truth, cause knowing you, that's the proof. Blueprint to a man's thoughts. Starts by listening.